Oh, hey, it's actually me. Hi, I am Brian Crawl, and I am your host for the Sacramento Comedy Spot's Big Day of Giving kickoff event. I'm very excited that you are here. It's been a really great first day for the Comedy Spot. So just to give you an idea, what we're doing right now is we're going to have some Comedy Spot community members come in and do some challenges. These were set up in advance. I'll give you an idea of what the challenges are here. Sorry, I have to open these up. I'll start again. I built all these pre-shows, but I never tested anything, so there you go. Anyway, so the challenges are today, these were set up in advance. Tina Jet would do a mustard shot for if we made $100. Greg Saban said he would take 3 spoonfuls of mayo if we made $300. And Grant Potter said he would eat the most super hot wings possible for $500. Well, it turns out that we did a lot better than expected. In fact, we blew right past our goals for today. Our goal for today was to do $2,000 in donations. And let's see, right before we went online, well, not before, about 2 or 3 hours ago, I went online to see exactly where our totals were. But I have a feeling, and it says $3,488. I have a feeling that is a lot more right now. By the way, you can comment. You can comment and say hi. We are here. I have all my comments pulled up now. So only 3 spoons of mayo. Well, we'll talk to Greg. We'll talk to Greg and see if he's willing to do more
It's
for
extremely
donations.
small jar. That's about
It's
a 3.
unrefrigerated 3 spoons.
Unrefrigerated 3
Now, there
spoons
you
of
go.
mayo.
Shelf.
Let's see. So I see that we have we have Geek in here. Shirley, hello. Bridget, Beck is here. Let's see. Patrick is here. Thank you so much. So let's first get an update from Tina as to where we are with our Big Day of Giving fundraising so far.
Right when I have to cough.
It's okay. You are on mic and
Cool.
coughing into my
Thank you.
microphone. Do you want to sit in where I set up the chairs a little bit that way a little bit, and then I can put you on camera? Let's see here. Cancel. Let's go to stage over here. There you are.
Nice.
This is you on the live stream right now.
Hi, everybody.
You can get a little closer if you want, and then you won't look so
This
far
is so
away.
relaxing.
There you go. Tina, can you give us an update? I have $4,000 on here. I haven't looked at it in a while.
You are about accurate. It is $4,060.
$4,060 on the first day of Big Day of Giving. Now, what's really cool about this is for the first time ever, we have pulled together. Oh, I better update this one too, huh? How about I just get rid of it?
Ooh, that
For the first time ever, we pulled together a bunch of former Comedy Spot donors, and they have a pool of matching funds, which is really cool. It's the first time we've ever done this. So actually, our total donations is about $2,000. But because we have our matching funds, every dollar you donate, you get a second dollar in that mix. So that's how we're able to get to $4,000 today, which is fantastic. I just want to share with you really quickly all of our super donors. That's our donors that are in this pool. I'll show you this graphic. We've got Charlie Crawl all the way from Ohio supporting the Comedy Spot. Lacey Carroll Photography. Tina Jet is here. Patrick Vath is on the live stream. Josh Pereira donated to this pool. Mel Gelbart, and Endo Creets, Sarah Aga Mohammadi, Evan Silverstein. I can't talk at all. And of course, I threw in some money too for a whopping $5,300 in matching funds. So every dollar that you donate throughout Big Day Giving is going to get doubled up to that amount. And we have some other people that are interested too that might add to that mix. So we're super happy.
So currently, just FYI, we have $3,170 available left to match.
How much? Wait. Let me go to
Sorry.
you. Let me go to you on the stage.
Hello.
Yes.
So we have left $3,170 left available for matching funds. So
Wow.
cough it up.
That's pretty cool. So thank you for the update. I'll go back over to hosting here, and I'll just looking at the comments too. People are coming in. Ando is on here now, so thank you both Patrick and Ando for being super donors. All of your donations are doubling other people's donations, so that's fantastic. Shirley says, "I love this time of year. You get so much of my money." Thank you, Shirley, for donating to the cause. Oh, I'm going to try to add your comments to the. Thank you. Greg brought me a gift. Oh, if you stand right there, I could get you on camera, Greg.
The whole desk is in frame, I realize.
Oh, yeah, you can sit down there, too.
I can sit?
You can
Sit or
sit.
stand?
You can sit. All right, let's bring Greg on here. Greg.
Yes.
Welcome to the live stream.
I'm thrilled to be here. I brought you a beer. I brought myself wine, and I realized there are no glasses here at the Comedy Spot studio. So, guess.
Listen, I have all.
Sex date.
Look at this. Sex. Or this mug.
Oh man, nothing like corner store wine.
Classy right out of the bottom of the
It's got a certain funk to it that people pay double for.
Beck, we miss you too. We're
right.
glad you could be here. So we've got Greg and Tina on this camera. I'm over here floating around on this camera. I also have a special gimbal cam today, which we can get people as they come in the door. Greg, you're actually in frame in this shot too. So,
I am? Okay,
yeah.
I can use your Sac State mug.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stingers up, everybody.
Look at this. I have a preset right for the table, so I can recall that, and it zooms right into the table.
Stingers up. Delicious. I'm not
There
used
we
to
go.
drinking wine out of a mug. Kind of spilled on myself a little bit.
That's okay.
Nice. Okay.
So when I first imagined today.
Am I on camera? Is this what's
No,
going on?
You're off camera.
Thank God.
When I first imagined today, I never thought that we would be at $4,000 right off the bat. Because if you think about it, last year, all of April, do you know how many donations we had? I'm going to flip back and forth to you guys. So
2.
So all April last year, we had 1,600 donations.
for early giving.
$106,000 in donations. We've already beat that in one day.
Nice.
Yeah, so all of April, 14 days left in April. Last year, $1,700. This year, $2,000 right off the bat. So pretty fantastic.
That's nice.
So when I conceived of this idea, I thought we would be pushing for like $100 or $300. We're way over, which means, Greg, you already owe us 3 spoonfuls of mayo.
Well, I said if we start the challenge over again, Greg literally just donated to qualify me to take mustard, and then we could start again.
Here's what I think.
Yeah.
I think we owe people what we said we were going to give them.
Right, fine.
But
You okay? How about
But-
this? I'm ready to put on a secondary challenge.
yeah,
Because
sure.
I will eat 3 tablespoons
Okay.
of. Where's my spoon? Okay. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Room temperature mayonnaise,
Right.
bought again at a corner store. This appears to have been made during one of the Bush administrations. I can't tell
I
which
got that at
one.
a Rayleigh's, to be fair.
Okay.
It's more quality.
Okay. Rayleigh's, if you're looking for a sponsorship opportunity, Rayleigh's, we appreciate the mayonnaise.
Yes.
How much are we at right now?
We're at, is it accurate? We're still at $4,060.
We are at $4,260. Thanks to
right.
Greg saving himself.
So if we can get, I will do the 3,
Yeah.
but if we get to 4,500, which is another
4,500. Yeah.
200 and change, I will put the 3rd tablespoon of mayonnaise, mix it into my Sauvignon Blanc, and do a mayonnaise spritzer.
I was going to say you were going to drink it out of a box or something. That's even better.
So that's if we can get to 4,500, which is another 200.
$240
and
to make it. Actually, $120 you can make it happen.
Oh God!
Because with matching funds.
Oh, I didn't count on the matching fund. Should I raise that up? Should I raise that up?
wait.
So
Okay.
let me see if I can bring the. Oh yeah, look, I was able to bring the chat into the live stream.
That's
I'm
nice.
so excited.
That's nice.
Let me flip back to my camera. Beck wants to know, do we have paramedics on standby? Listen, I don't think we're going to need paramedics for Greg, but
For Grant, yeah.
but we do have Grant coming in later on, and
I especially like that these are going to be old wings by the time he gets
I hear
here,
a
which is
door.
a
Right.
great part.
And not only that, the hot wings are the second most hot wings that Hot Boys does down the street from us. In fact, the lady, when I was ordering them, kept saying this, "Are you sure?"
Oh my God, that reminds me of my favorite barbecue joint at college that we
Yeah.
would go to, and they would always ask my roommate, "Honey, are you sure you want the hot?" He was didn't look like he could handle hot. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
And she every time, "Honey, are you sure? How about I give you the medium and put a little hot on the side?" I goes, "No, I'm good for the hot." And so every time he said, "Yeah, this is great. I love it. I love it. I love it." We went back there as adults, as
Yeah.
adult men. He now has children, and as an adult man, he wanted to relive some of his college days. He went back and he tried same dish, and she was no longer working there. This very, very nice woman,
Yeah.
and probably her sons or maybe grandsons who just didn't care. And he goes, "Yeah, I'll have the hot." They're like, "Okay," and they just
Okay.
poured the hot on. And then he took one bite. He goes, "She never gave me the hot. She gave me medium every time. This is hot, and I can't eat this."
So they thought better of it for you, and or for that better of it for him. And just
Protected
gave
him
him the
all this
mediums.
time, and he thought he was a badass of spice.
That is hilarious. No, sir, you
No.
are not.
All right, so I will do tablespoon number 1, and then we can kind of work up to,
Okay.
because I'm filling at this point.
By the way, this is funny too. Ando's on here. He said, "I was trying to donate just $9 to bring it to 4,269."
Can't do it.
Great.
So let me just recap before
Okay.
you do the mayonnaise. Keep going mute. These were our challenges. We had $100. Tina Jet's going to do a shot of mustard. So after Greg,
Oh,
it's going to be
we haven't
Tina.
even got. How do I have to start that?
Gentlemen first.
Gentlemen first. Greg's going to do at least 3 spoonfuls of mayo. Grant is going to do 5 super hot wings that are on the table, and they don't look delicious.
No, I mean the
Like-
colder they
like-
get, the more they get kind of a
Congealed.
sheen, kind of a congealed kind of a vibe.
They're seeping through the box. I have the camera on the box right now, and it looks like the Ark of the Covenant, like the evil.
Close your eyes, Tina. Whatever you do, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
You are definitely going to be melted
Oh.
if we open that thing up. So.
Oh,
Oh, and Ando said he reported back and said he could only do 10. That's the minimum, so 9 wouldn't work.
got it.
It's okay. Hopefully somebody else will donate 11, and then 11 more, and we'll.
Speaking of Ark of the Covenant,
Yeah.
have you ever heard someone make the critique of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark? That the outcome would have been exactly the same had Indiana Jones done absolutely nothing?
Yeah, no, because that can't be true. Because if he didn't do anything, then Hitler would have got the Ark of the Covenant, and we would all be dead.
But it's the same. They open it up, the spirits attack them, everybody dies, and it's kind of strange. The only thing you could say that Indiana Jones did in that movie was actually lead them to the Ark of the Covenant.
That's true.
When he digs it up.
It's true.
Uh,
Oh yeah, they would have never found it.
probably.
Oh, well, Greg, it's time to pay
Okay.
the piper.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready. This is Best Foods, known east of the Rockies as Hellman's.
Okay.
And there was a great Saturday Night Live story where one of the writers, Jim Downey maybe, always wanted to do a sketch about Lillian Hellman's mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. Which is this was in the 70s when Lillian Hellman's name would have registered with at least a third of the audience, if not a quarter. Lillian Hellman does not register at all with anybody. She was the partner of Dashiell Hammett. That also doesn't.
No,
exist.
that's
Nope.
no. Okay.
She was a writer. Anyway, she was a writer, a very good writer, and Lillian Hellman's mayonnaise. They were going to do a whole bit. Never mind. Here we
We're
go.
older than you, Greg, and we don't know what the fuck you're talking
Okay.
It
about.
seems
All right,
like
here.
you're just hemming and hawing.
Let's see.
and not doing
No, it
this.
stays. It's staying on the spoon, so that's good.
That's good.
That's
It's
good.
just-
We'll
it's not
level it up. We're
sliding.
going to level it off. I'm going to be very fair here. Leveling it off. Mm. Oh, it has that warm mayonnaise
Yeah.
smell. You can smell it from over there, can't
No,
you?
but I can imagine.
Best Foods.
Are you
Best
familiar with
foods.
Duke's?
Oh, Duke's is great.
Duke's is the southern.
Yeah, we're a 3 mayonnaise household. We always have
Okay.
Duke's, Best Foods, and Kewpie in the house at all times.
Kewpie's good.
Kewpie is the Japanese mayonnaise, if you didn't know that, Brian.
I did not know that
Okay.
at all. Yeah.
Best Foods has recently, to keep their mayonnaise fresher, tinted the plastic of their jars.
No way.
Which makes it look gray from the outside. So I don't know how close your camera is, but look at this. It
Hold the
looks
spoon
kind of
next to it so you
gray,
can see the-
Oh yeah.
but then tip it, and it's very
it's
white.
very white. Yeah.
So if you're looking... the
Guys,
tinted
this
jar.
mayo content is worth at least $200.
It is, okay.
By the way,
Yeah, I'm going to say that's
it's like an education.
like a 2024, maybe a 2023. It's got a precocious nose. We'll see if it has a naive finish.
Oh, gross. Oh, Lita.
At least your wine will have acid to cut through that a little bit.
That is good.
All right, that's one spoonful
That's
down.
one. That's one.
One-
We'll work through the rest of this. I think Tina has some work to do.
Oh yeah,
As well as some additional
Tina, I
fundraising.
think you should like slide in,
Okay.
or
No,
are you
just
gonna have to
slide over.
slide
It's-
in?
it's
You can
all
just
right.
stay right there.
You're fine where you are.
Yeah, Greg, come back in with the thing.
Oh, okay.
And I do have a surprise for everybody too.
Yay!
So
Love surprises.
yeah. If we go into the challenges, I said down here for $25 a donation, but it has to be in the comment section for me. That I will do wings. I will eat wings because I have more than 5 wings.
Yeah, you have 2 boxes of
So you're
wings.
just wanting
Yeah.
to get your money's worth out
Yeah.
of what you paid.
And well,
Ooh. And I see you got some milk as well. So
I got some milk for
Wash
Greg.
down your mayo
Yeah.
with that?
that's good.
But also, I
Mayo
will
milk.
play this shock game behind you. If you want to pull that out from behind you, there's a switch on the side that you
Yeah.
can turn
This?
it on. Yeah, that little thing.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I recall this.
what's that?
I said I
Yeah,
recall
and
this.
so there's a switch on the side, and what you do is you put at least 2 fingers in there, and you just randomly pick, and it'll shock at least one person.
I'm sorry, this is the challenge for us?
Yeah. No, not for you guys. I'll do this later on.
Okay,
Good.
But I'll put both fingers in on
At least
each
it's
side.
only a battery shock. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not.
fine.
It's not 440 or
Okay.
220 or.
Yeah, I'll put my fingers in both the thing. I had. All right, back over to the stage here. Tina, you owe us
Yes.
a shot of mustard.
Tell us about your
So,
mustard choice, Tina.
Speaking of regional condiments, ladies and gentlemen,
Can you move a little closer
everyone.
in and to the camera a little bit? Because I want to make sure that I can splice this up later on. And
in Cleveland, where I am from, where we have the Cleveland Municipal Stadium, the old stadium that I grew up in, which was basically a dome or a bowl of hell in the wintertime, they have specific mustard that they serve with their hot dogs there.
okay.
Now, there is an ongoing argument as to whose mustard is the official stadium mustard.
Okay.
I personally recall and have always grown up with the authentic stadium mustard.
Okay.
This stadium mustard also went up on a space shuttle mission at
Oh.
one point. Sounds pretty authentic to me. There is another company in town called Bertman's.
Okay.
Bertman's.
Bertman's.
Bertman's likes to claim that
That
they
sounds
are.
like an Ohio name if I've
yeah.
ever heard one.
Bertman's likes to claim that they are the official mustard, but I'm going with the one that is the authentic and that I remember and
The
that I actually
authentic,
saw
authentic.
at a baseball stadium in North Carolina, which proves that it's got legs.
Okay.
So, in terms of you were commenting on the year
Sure.
of yours, this one actually is best if used by September of 2023.
Okay.
Nice.
I bought this as a case living out here in California, and this is literally
You bought a
I bought a case of mustard, and this is literally the last bottle. And I probably bought these easily it was pre-pandemic, so probably 7 years ago.
If there's one thing that a condiment that won't expire, it's mustard.
It's mustard.
It's all just seeds and vinegar.
So you
That's
wonder,
not going to expire.
so
ever.
it's got a very good tangy flavor. It smells delicious. I use it in pasta salads. It's very
that's That's a
fantastic.
pungent mustard.
It's a fantastic mustard. And because it's not liquid, I don't have a shot glass, so I made this,
Okay.
which is
I brought
probably
another
way
spoon. You
more-
want to just spoon it?
Now we're just gonna,
Okay.
While you're doing that, I want to read some comments really quickly. I'm going to go back to my camera.
Is that picking up on the mic? The
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
farting noises?
Mike LaRosa's on here, and he said he's
a
pretty
lot.
sure that Greg
very
would
funny.
just eat the mayo for free.
You're correct, Mike. I often do.
You would.
And Chris Emery said that he would, you could call out your own challenge. He said he would donate $25 if I shaved off one eyebrow. There's no way that's fucking happening. I would do it for $1,000 though.
Oh, okay.
For $1,000, I would shave.
How much for both?
Wait, they'll come back, right?
Yeah.
How long?
They'll be very gray, but
I
yeah,
know.
they'll come back.
They'll come back gray?
I don't know. I'm just.
Those of us who plucked ours off in the 90s, they never came back. So
It'd take a lot more than $25. Let's see. Just sent over
Starting to
$25
seep.
to feed Brian a wing. That's from Beck. So I'll do that after your
Okay.
mustard. So back over to the stage.
yeah, this is starting to permeate the paper now.
Uh-oh.
It's very weighty.
That's a lot of
It's-
mustard.
I know.
That's an exceedingly hard
In my
amount.
head,
God.
I was thinking of like a 2-ounce shot at the bar.
Yeah, no.
And just for reference, I don't do shots.
Was this something that you would do though at Muni Stadium?
so-
Was to take mustard shots?
No, the backstory of this was in 2002, 2003. I was living in Florida in Orlando, and I worked at Walt Disney World. And there is a resort there called Boardwalk, and at the Boardwalk there is a dueling piano bar called
Okay.
Jelly Rolls.
Sounds right.
And
Tracks.
my manager, we used to always hang out, and we would just do dumb stuff and do random shots of mustard.
Yeah.
They were smaller than this.
Okay,
I'm now
the
realizing.
chat needs you to stop hemming and hawing.
Just FYI,
Just take
Jelly
them.
Roll
Yeah.
is a
Jazz musician.
Jelly Roll Morton was a guy who claims to have invented jazz, but is also slang for a woman's genitalia.
Oh, great. Things you didn't want to know during Big Day of Giving. All right, hit it.
Yeah, this is gonna take a second. I can't do this all in one. It's just,
You're gonna
Chug, chug.
You're gonna
chug,
drink
chug.
mustard.
pretzel.
Oh, Jesus, that's so.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I didn't admit it.
It's so spicy.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god. Hold on.
that is like got a Clydesdale worth of
Okay.
horseradish in it. That's very well done. Tina.
yeah, good
Way to
job.
go.
Nicely
Way
done.
to go.
You should have brought more water.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swing it back over to my camera here. That was great, Tina. Good job.
Thank you.
By the way, Chris has asked if I will. Oh, will you bring in more paper towels when you come back in? Chris has just said he upped his bid for my eyebrow, $26.
Okay. You gonna come down from 1,000?
No, I'm not. $1,000 for an eyebrow.
Stay and put it at 1,000. I got it.
And then you have to shave both, because you couldn't just
Right.
You couldn't just shave one eyebrow, right? Like you would have to shave both, and then I'd have to like color them in until they came back.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Shirley was like, the more you know about jelly rolls.
Yeah. It was kind of an early, late 19th, early 20th century slang, especially in the New Orleans area.
That's pretty funny.
By the way, I hope everybody heard me blow my nose in the bathroom now that I realized I walked out and my mic was probably.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
is your mic still blue?
You're welcome.
Is it still
Yes,
blue?
it is.
Yep. Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah, they heard
Sorry,
you.
guys.
Don't go to the bathroom.
Nice.
Shit made my nose run.
Nobody go pee if they have a microphone on. That's a bad thing.
Got
We'll
it.
hear everything. Okay, so I will, because Beck said that I have to eat a wing
Okay.
for $25.
I'm not even going to
By
touch
the way,
these
we are
ones, though.
at
You have to eat them.
45.28.
$45.28.
Nice.
Holy moly. $45.28. I will update that. There we go. Can you do me a big favor, Tina, please? Bring me one of those boxes of wings and also a dip.
Is the dip
And
spicy itself?
I don't know. We're gonna find
This
out.
looks like what you get at Cane's.
And then also,
Yeah, looks like cane sauce.
and these aren't chicken
great, by
wings.
the
These
way.
are actually chicken tenders. They don't do wings at Hot.
Okay.
So you don't have to eat the whole thing. One good bite of a tendy, I think, is going to be just fine.
It depends. Let's take a look at the size.
Oh,
We'll
gee.
take a look at the side.
We'll make
Those
a
look coated.
game time decision here.
Steal a pickle though.
If you could bring me a good set of napkins, please.
Oh my god, the pickle's hot.
The pickles.
The pickles hot? Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Tina's dying. Wait, get back in the frame.
Oh.
I gotta see. So Tina ate a pickle.
Oh my god, I was just sitting next to it. Enjoy.
Enjoy. So, all right, I'm cutting back Oh my god, I just spit all over the place. I'm cutting back to me so that I can do a look at this box. It's bleeding spice. So these are
no
huge.
joke.
These are really big. And there's bread at the bottom. Why is that, Greg?
It's just a thing.
Yeah, the
Comes
bread,
with
it kind of
chicken
soaks things
tenders.
up.
Okay, so I'm not going to eat a whole one
It
of
actually
these.
physically keeps the tenders crispier because the bread soaks up a lot of the
Moisture.
atmospheric moisture, which
Yeah.
then keeps the chicken tenders crispier.
Okay, I'm trying the sauce.
Learning so much.
The sauce is not hot.
Nice.
Yeah. It looks
Nice.
like it looks like that cane sauce, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like that.
A remoulade of sorts.
Good call.
Thank
You
you.
can stick your finger in one of those if you want. You just got to keep it after you stick your finger in one.
All right.
Okay.
Do a shot of sauce.
You should get them tattooed back.
That has a lot of sugar in it.
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
see.
Yeah, it does.
Bob Best wants me to tattoo my eyebrows back on after I shave them
There
off,
you go. Permanent.
Which is not going to happen. Beck says someone needs to send in a $100 donation just for Tina eating the pickle. That's. It was pretty hot, huh?
It's hot.
What was funny is I told Grant what I bought because he thought I was getting the ultimate hot where they're like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said I got the
Sweat on my
second
eyebrow.
one, and he was like, "Those are still pretty hot." And then I said, "Dude, I just sniffed the bag, and it's spicy. It's real spicy."
Literally, my eyebrow just started sweating.
Your eyebrows sweating? Yes. Okay.
That's
Man,
Oh, that is toasty. That's
a
really
sizable wing right there.
big. Okay, I'm gonna eat at least
That
like
seems fair.
half. Is that fair?
have
Seems
fun.
totally fair.
All right. Initial bite, totally okay.
You want
Nice.
you want milk in another mug somewhere?
Maybe we'll see. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Takes a second. It's kind of in the back of the throat. It kind of hits you. I'm gonna take another big bite. Oh my eye! Oh, don't touch my eyes.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
He's gonna touch his eye at some point. I can tell.
By the way,
Put on a pair of glasses.
Chicken's
Like, do not
delicious.
touch your eyes.
oh, you can feel it around your lips now. It's around your lips.
Nice.
It hurts real good. Yeah. It's if you sat and ate a whole, how many is an order? Like, oh god,
See?
yeah.
There's,
It
yeah.
looked like about 4 in there, right?
I feel like I want to eat one, but I have to de-bread it first.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it because it hurts twice. That's the problem with any really spicy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Because
around my
tomorrow
You're
will
gonna
not
touch
be
your
a pleasant
eyeballs.
day.
I'm just calling it now.
Endo, whew,
$25 every time he
Give
touches
me
his
wipes.
eyes.
Yeah.
wipes for my ass.
No
or
wipes
for
for
my
your
face?
for your
Oh.
hand for your fingers. You don't touch your eyeballs with your spicy fingers.
Oh yeah, that is sassy. It takes a second. It like they're tasty as hell. By the way,
Yeah. It's good.
delicious, super hot.
Can we, even though they're not sponsoring anything, can we just put out a shout out to some of the nearby restaurants that treat the Comedy Spot, its guests, and its community members
Yeah.
really, really well?
Well, first and foremost, because we got the chicken from them
Yeah.
today, Hot Boys, which is
Yep.
we're in the Comedy Spot studios.
Yeah.
Hot Boys is like a total of a block away. It's just that way from, and they do great food. Is it hot in the studio?
No, it's nice and cool. It's a lovely day.
It's a
I'd say it's a
65
little. It's
outside.
usually an ice box in here. It's
Really
a little.
nice.
It's a little one.
it's growing in temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, my insides are sweating.
Yeah, you're gonna hear all kinds of snot soon.
Whew. What are some other places, Greg? I'm gonna send it over to you.
Our
Steakhouse.
across the Mars Building patio neighbors, or actually our next door neighbors, Azul.
Oh yeah, Azul does great stuff.
Azul does very, very good Mexican food, including what we refer to as crack rice. Their rice is kind of the best
Not familiar with that
of
term.
just about any Mexican restaurant
out.
in town.
Shout out also to Azul for getting us through the pandemic because of them and their food service, we were able to do shows outside
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stay
Yeah.
somewhat productive.
Yeah.
Yes,
during COVID.
their spare bathroom also is very handy on many a
Very
night.
For everyone.
So thanks to Azul, our good friends at Tank House, a gathering place before and after shows,
Yeah.
their patio and indoors. There's nothing that says friends like a place that has $2 beers.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Bucket of hams.
Bucket of hams.
All right, I'm cutting back to me really
Yeah.
quickly. I'm going to read some comments. Whoo! You can see it in my eyes. I look.
Don't touch him.
I look. I'm not gonna touch them.
You're gonna do it
But I
anyway.
look like
Wait.
like I've been scared. Oh, my mouth is on fire. Beck says the outside shows were fun. I really like the outside shows.
They were fun.
We actually bought. We actually bought more headsets so we could do outside shows. So I'd really like to have one maybe in the fall this year.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Federico's on here. He says, I've done the Flight of Hot Ones sauce with friends. It was not as fun as as we thought it would be. The kitchen air was toxic. Yeah. When we came into the office, Tina Jett was like, what stinks in here? I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the hot wings. Okay. Let's see. Beck says she feels bad for me. No, you're fine. I'm good. I could take at least 5 more. So if you want, go ahead and donate now. Just to remind everybody, I'm going to go over to the challenges.
Yeah, we lowballed our challenges.
We really lowballed.
Yeah.
We have to think about this for next year.
For sure.
So I will take on a shock or a wing at $25. Just put it in the comment when you're making the donation. Or you can pitch your own challenge. And as long as it's not... as long as it's not...
Removing an eyebrow.
As long as it's not removing an eyebrow for $26, I'll do it. Or not anything like weirdly sexual or... I mean, don't be weird. I'm going to eat this pickle.
Oh, eat the spicy pickle.
I can't eat pickles on burgers, but I could eat them...
Is that a hang up? Is that a psychological thing?
Yeah, I don't like the...
I used to be that
I don't
way.
like the...
You don't need the crunch interrupting the
yeah.
softness of everything else.
You know what I like on a burger? Relish.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm a big multi-condiment burger fan.
I'm gonna suggest
Mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, and relish all in the same burger. I'm happy.
Wow.
some best foods and some stadium mustard on a burger.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, Tina,
Yes.
are you willing to do another shot of mustard for another donation? Ando's like, he just quoted me. He's like, don't be weird. I'm going to eat this pickle.
I will, for a
Wait.
pre-match donation of $200, I might consider it.
A pre-match.
Pre-match.
So you're saying if somebody donates $200, you will do
Yeah.
another shot of mustard.
2 for 2.
It has to be...
Not 2 at the same. I mean, like my second for $200.
Yeah. Okay. So a second one for $200. If
Got
people
it.
are watching...
Yeah.
We should probably share this with people too. Can you do me a favor and everybody at home, do me a favor. You're watching. There's at least 2 handfuls of you watching right now. Can you share this with other people? Let them know we're doing this. We're going to be here for a couple hours. Not all of us. I'm sure Greg doesn't want to hang out for 3 hours, but Tina and I are contractually obligated to be here. She's like, nope.
This is a joke.
By the way, Shirley said that your burger sounds like a very moist burger.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
I don't like moist things.
Moist meat.
Moist meat. I don't like moist meat.
Got it.
It's got to be dry. I like it dry.
Really yummy dry meats. Good. Good.
Oh, wait.
What?
You owe us 2 more spoonfuls of mayo.
I do. I
Okay.
do have. And did we reach the
We're at
point where I also then have my third one has to go into the wine?
We're at 46.78.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
What was it? You said so for
45.
200. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we beat that. 46.
And you didn't specify pre-match either, so
Oh,
that's
I
on
know.
you too.
I know. All right.
Second shot.
Second shot. Enjoy. This is, of course, mayonnaise is an emulsification. Some people don't know that. An emulsification.
A lot of egg.
A lot
A lot of egg.
of egg. You can make your own mayonnaise in a blender at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not hard.
It's a
It's like egg and vinegar, a
Oil.
little mustard powder, and
Yeah.
some oil, and squeeze lemon juice, and it'll do it for you. Okay.
All right, here we go. And number 2.
Yeah. Little diminishing returns.
You
First
can
one was
tell. The second one wasn't the same.
a bit more enjoyable.
Yeah.
The second one is like, yep. It's because it's getting slightly warmer under these lights too.
Yeah.
I think that's really.
Slightly warmer.
Really
Okay,
nice. Really nice.
I'm gonna let you recover from that. I have some stuff I want to talk to people about really quick. Just so you know, we are here for Big Day of Giving. It's a annual event, citywide, region-wide, where nonprofits like the Sacramento Comedy Spot all come together for one 24-hour period of giving. That's May 1st. But they actually open up early giving today, April 17th. So if you'd like to contribute something to the Comedy Spot, you can see the URL at the top of the stream there. By the way, there are a ton of really great nonprofit organizations that are also participating in this. So just go to bigdayofgiving.org and hit explore, and you can see all the different types of nonprofits that are participating. I want to tell you about our super donors this year. Super donors are people affiliated with the Comedy Spot that have donated in the past that are matching your funds. So every dollar you put in, it's actually an extra dollar. And they're doing that up to $5,300. And we might have more super donors. So, but right now, these are the people participating: Charlie Lacey, Tina, Patrick, Joshua, Mel, Ando, Sarah Agamahamani, Evan, and myself. So whatever donation you make up to $5,300, it's going to be matched.
$2,961 left.
Wow.
$2,961 left, which is pretty impressive. So go on, do your thing. If you can help us out, we really appreciate it. If not, if you can't make it out to, if you can't donate or anything like that, we are capping off the entire Big Day of Giving season on May 1st. That's the last night of the fundraiser. We're actually doing a huge event at the Comedy Spot called Improv Fight Club. Improv Fight Club is 4 teams of Comedy Spot performers. These are pictures from last year's Improv Fight Club. It's a great event. It's going to feature 32 different performers all in one show. Tina Jett and I are hosting the show. So you don't even have to donate. You can just buy a ticket for the show. It's $15. But every cent of that show goes directly to our Big Day of Giving total. So that's what's going on. Let's see. Ando said, do you want me to, everyone in the Discord that we're live? Yeah, that would be great, dude, for sure. And then after you do that, we'll have Greg do his third and final Mayo. And then Grant is coming here soon. If you remember, I said that we have these different challenges. Greg is fulfilling his Mayo challenge. Grant is going to eat some super hot wings. Tina already did her shot of mustard. But I'm around here if you want me to do anything. Mustard, wings, eyebrows for 1,000, whatever you want. I'm totally down for it.
Squats.
Squats? I don't know about squats. You're going to pay me $2,000. But we'll hold off until Ando, everyone's... Ando, if you could do that for the the fan Discord and the internal Discord, let everybody know that we're on, that can come over and watch. I have these delicious chicken tendies that are hot as sin. So yeah, let us know if you have any ideas of what challenges we could do. We're totally down. Help us spread out the word, get more viewers, let them know that we're doing these challenges online for a couple hours. As soon as Grant gets done playing tennis, he will be here. Stream quality updated. I don't know.
Great.
Yeah, okay.
It must have been a week before that.
I guess so.
Horrible.
So after Grant gets done sweating, he's going to come here and make his mouth sweat. So that's what we're doing. How are you guys doing over here?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
Pretty good.
Just
Yeah.
handling some business at the theater.
Okay, very good.
Nice.
Is there something wrong?
Nope.
Okay, good, cool.
Okay.
We have a pretty good amount of people on right now.
Nice.
So if you can and you would like to donate to the Sacramento Comedy Spot, if you donate $25 right now, put it in the comment that you want me to eat one of these delicious but very freaking hot wings. I will, or chicken tenders. I will do that. Let's see, what else do I have to say? Yeah, I just want to talk about a little bit about like what we do and why your donations are so important. So we are an organization that has about 150 performers that perform on a regular basis. At any one time, we have up to about 60 students going through our program. So we have performers, instructors, students, board. We have shows 6 nights a week. We always have really great stuff going on from amateur level all the way up to professional. And we've been doing this now. This is our 20th anniversary this year. We've asked Sam Sellers to put together a special 20th anniversary logo, which we're going to premiere later on in this show. So hang out.
Very nice.
You can tell us which one you like the best. We're going to use it for our 20th anniversary show.
Wait, you're saying that Sam has given us options for the 20th logo?
He
and
has.
we get to
He has.
choose?
There's 3 kind of like variations on the same thing.
Got it. Cool.
But yes. So Sam Sellers, thank you. He's donating his time to create that for us. And we, later on this year, are going to have a 20th anniversary show.
Nice.
So that'll be really cool. But we are really dedicated to providing a third space for adults. So, you go to work, you go home. A lot of people don't have an outlet beyond that. That is where the Comedy Spot comes into play. You can literally come here and play like you're a kid. You don't have to perform if you don't want to. We have improv, stand-up, and sketch comedy classes. There's always something for you to do. So, just get involved. Just come by.
I mean, for some people, that third place is a church.
Church, yeah.
For some people, that third place is jail. We offer what I think is somewhere in between church and jail, which is a lifetime of comedy, making people laugh, making yourself laugh, making your friends laugh, really cutting yourself off from a lot of potentially high-earning jobs.
Yeah.
We do a lot at the Comedy Spot.
Yeah.
It is community. It is family. It is...
It's like a fun prison without the bars.
Yeah, you know what? Well said. Well said.
Let me go back to some comments really quick here. Oh, Evan is joining us.
Nice.
Sorry, the wings are getting
Is
to
he
me.
asking us if we'll still be doing this at past 11?
Past 11 o'clock? Yeah, that's his usual thing. The other thing he always says is Happy Tuesday, no matter what day of the week it is.
I like that.
And boom, he's dropped it on us today, so that's good. Let's see. Beck says that she pretty much lives in Comedy Spot merch. So that's good.
Nice.
You'll have to buy a 20th anniversary. We do have a 20th anniversary show coming up in June.
Yeah, I think it's June.
June?
Speaking of shirts.
It'll be a variety show.
Nice.
Oh, you have other stuff? I have other stuff
I
too.
mean,
Tina said, speaking of shirts.
I don't know if you want to zoom in. For those of you who might be familiar with our current line of merch, we have what we call the retro shirt, which is a black shirt with an interrobang that's done in a linear style with orange, also designed by Sam Sellers.
Yeah.
We also have, you want to zoom in on that
I
one.
think you're going to have to just move the camera closer and hopefully it autofocuses.
Do like
You have
they
to do what Tina
and
does,
do like they
or
do.
what Tessa does. Oh, there it is. Yeah, up a little bit.
We
Perfect.
have, we have this yellow edition that we have never put out, and we now have it on sale at the bar. I sound very Midwestern right there.
You
We
do.
now have it on sale at the bar.
At the bar?
At the bar.
Yeah.
For $10 is
Wow.
your Big Day of Giving price for the next 2 weeks. And so every shirt that we sell in the
It's
next...
a yellow shirt?
It's the same retro shirt, but
Oh.
it's yellow ink.
Got it.
So it's a little bit different, just different color style if you're into that. But it's only $10. Normally these are $20, $25, something like that.
Yeah. It went away.
Sorry. So
No, I mean, it's your screen said it's time to go night-night.
there
Yeah.
you go. So yeah, $10 at the bar for the next 2 weeks. God, that is Midwestern bar. And all of the proceeds from those will go towards our Big Day of Giving goal. But then they go up after that, so get them while they're hot.
All right. Thank you, Tina. Also, Shirley said that when she has on Brandon merch, which is Brandon Ferris, who's a good friend of the Comedy Spot, she says that's her uniform at this point. So I have a surprise too. Are you guys ready for this?
A surprise.
Yeah, let me get this out of this little cocaine bag here. Hold on, because it's a small bag.
Sure.
Yeah. I have this here. These are.
Speaking of which, do you think the FBI just tracks everybody who buys little
small.
cellophane bags?
Oh, I'm sure.
They just have a list
You're
that we're now
you're on
on.
a watch list.
FBI comes by all the time. They're like, why are you wearing so many cocaine bags? I'm like, for these pins. For these exclusive pins that I have. These are Comedy Spot pins. They are in limited supply. They are hefty. They are so hefty, they have 2 pins in the back to be able to stay on.
Wow.
They are a good weight. I have about 7 of these left. So the first 7 people who donate $25 or more, we will send you a pin in the mail in a little fancy box. And so we only have 7 of these left. Just make sure you put it in the comments. Once they are gone, they are gone. So anyway, comedy spot pins. There you go.
Keep track of those.
Very nice.
Yeah, you want me to count for sure how many I have?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect.
Oh wait,
Oh,
wait. I'm going off camera. Oh yeah. I did say that they're in a fancy box.
oh, look at that.
A little fancy box. So you can take this to someone you love. They will think
Especially if
you're
you're just dating and you're not married.
Right.
Really just walk up, get on your knee.
gonna open this box and they'll think you're getting married, and then you're gonna show them this fancy pin inside, and they're going to beat the shit out of you. This is how it's gonna go. There it is.
It's like in a
So I
sorority or
have
fraternity. Will you wear my
8
pin?
pins, Tina.
8?
8 pins.
Noted.
Ando says, note to authorities, these are not cocaine.
No.
Not cocaine. Ando also said we need to do a home shopping network. Listen, Chris Emery used
Yes.
to do a home shopping network show,
That was
which
great.
was fantastic. Are you checking to make sure if anybody
I
has...
am checking. I believe we are in the home from work, get dinner on the stove hour. So
Oh,
it's gonna be
home
a
from
little,
work.
little quiet at the moment.
Okay.
You want to talk about the big anniversary show this weekend?
Oh yeah, I have a full slate of everything going on this weekend. Should I just go through everything?
And they have a page too now.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, they have a
Campaign.
fundraising page. Got you. All right. Well, let me tell you about what's happening this weekend, and then we'll go over to Greg. We'll have him finish up his mayo, and then we'll probably end up getting Grant in here a little after that. All right. So coming up this weekend, I'm going to give you the full schedule, but we do have a surprise in here. So on Friday night at 7:30, we have Murder You Wrote, which is a great show, improv show, which is a improvised murder mystery, which is a lot of fun. You get to pick the killer. And then at 9 o'clock, we have Improv Throwdown, which is 2 teams randomly put together by me. I'm throwing them a huge surprise. They're not going to know certain parts of what's happening in the show. That's at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. But the big headliner is at 7:30, Lady Business. It is their 15th anniversary.
Wow.
15 years
Wow.
performing. I'm super stoked about this. They're such a great show. So if you're not doing anything this Saturday at 7:30, come out and see Lady Business. We're gonna have some goodies for you to eat after the show. It will probably sell out, so don't play around. Make sure you buy your tickets early to see Lady Business. I can't believe they've been around for 15 years. They also have their own. Page for Big Day of Giving. So if you would like to donate through their page, you can also do that.
Yes, I can only feature so many on the Comedy Spot page of the campaign pages that are associated with it, so it won't show up on the immediate page of ours, but you can go to bigdayofgiving.org/ladybusiness, ladybusiness as one word, and you'll pull up their page. For 15 years, they're trying to raise $1,500.
Oh, cool. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Very nice.
So help them out too.
Very good. Also, Saturday night after Lady Business, stick around for Anti-Cooperation League, which is a show that Greg and I are both a part of, and Chris, who was on here earlier, who wants me to shave my eyebrows
Sure.
for $26. And then after that, we have a very fun show called Turnt. Turnt is a show where we have some people who are under the influence of alcohol, some people who are under the influence of marijuana, and then they get put together and they do scenes together. And some of those scenes are amazing, and some of those scenes are amazing because they're not amazing.
Nice.
So it'll be a fun time. So come out this weekend, join us. If you don't see anything else, make sure you stop by for Lady Business because I think it's amazing that any improv show would go on for 15 years.
15 years.
It's
That's
been
a
a
long
rotating
time.
cast over 15 years, so I'm super stoked.
Yeah.
You guys having fun over there?
We are having a blast. 15 years is a long time.
That's
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And they do about that's one show a month, right?
Yeah.
So you add that up. That's 12 times 15, which I used to be able to do in my
a
head.
lot.
It's 150 plus 30, 180. It's 180
shows.
Shows.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shows.
Yeah, that's like television kind of stuff, you know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You know, television shows get to 100 episodes, they're like, woo! So they've surpassed that and then some.
Oh, seriously.
And
Yeah.
Greg, you've been here for the 20 Comedy Spot years as
Yes.
well.
Yes. I've been here for 20 years. Coming up on 21, I think. 21.
Yeah.
I think it started in May of 2004.
Yeah. It was, we opened, but you were here before the Comedy Spot was the Comedy Spot. We were doing
Right.
comedy around
Yes.
Sacramento.
Yes.
So you've been around doing stuff for 20-something years.
Yeah.
And then the Comedy Spot's been here for 20 years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And our current location for how many? 12?
16 years.
16? No.
Yes.
That's a lie. It's a filthy lie.
It's a 16 years.
16. The Sweet 16.
Yes.
On J and 20th.
Yeah, can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, 16 years at the Mars Building here in Sacramento, which is crazy to me.
Are we the longest serving tenant there? No, I guess
We're the third longest.
Pete's Coffee has been there that whole time.
Pete's Coffee and Azul are the only
wonderful.
other two
Great.
businesses that have been there longer than the Comedy Spot.
Great.
Oh, you want me to read you something?
Sure.
This is kind of cool. So I emailed the building owner of the Mars Building. Let me flip over to my camera. So I emailed the person who used to own the entire building, and he has since sold most of it, but he still has a little interest in the building. And so I invited him to our 20th anniversary show. So I tried to give him enough notice he could be there, because really we shouldn't have been in that space at that time. Like we couldn't afford it, and I think he knew it.
Yeah.
And
He smelled your.
he definitely knew. He was like, I don't know if these guys are gonna make it, but he was always very supportive. And he is one of the owners of Ice Blocks, one of the developers of Ice Blocks, which is a huge development in Sacramento. Yeah. And so when he says nice things about you, it resonates, you know. So I wrote him, and I kind of joked about him giving us a 20-year lease extension under market. And he wrote back and he said, "Hey, first and foremost, I'd like to tip my hat to you, Brian. What you've accomplished deserves a lot of respect and admiration. You've successfully turned your passion into a long-standing business, swimming upstream against a lot of challenges." So that was a pretty good.
That was very nice.
Thing for him to
Very
say.
nice.
So, fantastic.
I think, more building owners and real estate people should put entertainment venues into their developments because it brings people in.
Yeah.
Asses in seats.
Asses in seats.
They drink, they eat, they shop, they go to all the other businesses too.
Yeah. Okay, Greg.
Okay.
It's
I
time.
promised I would put a tablespoon of mayonnaise into my mug of Sauvignon Blanc
Okay.
and drink a mayonnaise.
Can you show
Spritzer.
everybody what that bottle of wine looks like?
Oh, sure.
It's very expensive because it has a cap.
Yeah, well, it's a good bottle of wine. It's more sustainable with the cap. Babbage Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, family owned, New Zealand, from New Zealand.
Never heard of it.
Thanks to our Kiwi friends for this corner store wine. And okay, not sparkling. It's a still wine.
All right.
So here we go. We're gonna put this. Oh, not okay.
Oh.
Oh wait.
You're mixing it in. Oh, I thought you were just gonna dip and.
Let me go.
There we go. Just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
mix
thank you
that.
for picking that up.
Oh, look at that. You can just kind of see that.
Is it gonna congeal even
Oh,
more
I'm
with
sure.
the wine?
Let me get this other camera. God, I just had a pickle.
Do
I
you see
just
that?
got it.
It's-
Wait, let me get this other camera. New scenes. Oh wait, hold on.
Nope,
Hold
can't.
on. Preset.
Why did I say I would do this? Can you
Oh
see that?
shit. Okay. Oh my God, what happened to it?
It just kind of broke up. It just kind of stirred it in a little bit.
Oh, it looks like it curdled.
Bottoms up, everybody.
Oh.
You win.
Ugh.
That's odd.
See, that's odd. That's odd.
It's an odd flavor.
Not a texture you associate with wine. It's got
Oh!
No, I'm
Uh-oh.
fine.
No, you okay?
Let's check it.
Recently, I think last Saturday's show, I did a fake vomit scene. And I can do a pretty convincing fake vomit to the point where the audience was no longer on board with
Yeah.
me pretending to vomit
Oh, yeah.
on
They did-
stage. They did not enjoy that.
They
So
did
that's
not
just a
like it.
mental note for me. Don't push the fake vomiting thing too far.
Don't push it too far.
But actually, you know what? It's a pretty strong Sauvignon Blanc. It kind of pushed right through the mayonnaise flavor. The mayonnaise was just helped really helped the
yeah.
wine go down. Spoonful of
lubricant.
mayonnaise makes the Sauvignon go down. You know,
Yeah.
it was
That's gross.
so.
No.
Beck said that maybe she should have waited to eat dinner. And Mignon's on here, and she said, Greg's pretending he's disgusted. He loves it.
He didn't have the facial expression
Yeah.
of someone who was hating it.
Yeah.
so-
No, it's like I said, it was mayonnaise is such a subtle, and sophisticated condiment.
Ando's comments were just right to the point. He goes, nope, nope, nope.
I think it would have been worse had it been a sparkling wine. A sparkling wine with the mayonnaise would have been horrible.
Would have been floating up and chunkier and everything.
I think definitely if you're
Yeah.
going to do a mayonnaise wine cocktail, make sure it is a still wine and probably a white or rosé. I think a really heady, tanniny, like Napa Cab is probably going to be a bit much for your mayonnaise.
No Tempranillo. No.
No Tempranillo, no Italian varietals. Maybe a light Pinot Noir, maybe Beaujolais.
No,
but
nothing.
definitely not anything of the really inky,
Well-
tanniny variety. So just FYI on there.
By the way, my nose will not stop running
Yes.
from
That
that
sounds right.
one.
I have that too.
You ate the pickle. Don't forget the pickle.
Oh yeah, I did. I actually ate several of the pickles at this point because it's a pickle. It's delicious.
Got it.
Shirley said that she covered her ears and closed her eyes. She says, "I'm a sympathetic puker," so she wasn't having any of it. Tina, do you have an update as far as numbers here?
I have an update of 0 update.
Okay.
People have taken their money back after
Four-
that, I think.
4,678 is our total
Yes.
so far.
Nice.
Fantastic, dude. That is
impressive.
impressive. Honestly, like our goal for today was $2,000. I thought the bulk of that would come tonight.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
I mean, to be actually serious for a minute
Yeah.
in a comedy show, comedy fundraiser, is that the Comedy Spot is no different than a lot of other performing arts nonprofits that you know and love. Whether it's performances, whether it's classes, whether it's community outreach, all of those things do not get paid for simply by asses and seats. It doesn't get paid for by tickets. It doesn't get paid for strictly by tuition for classes. Without the community, without a couple bucks in donations to help support the endeavor, the numbers don't work.
Right.
Which is why we are a nonprofit organization. If you go to a comedy club, which I've been to a couple times in the last, a stand-up club over the last couple years, and yeah, it's a $20, $30, $40 ticket, and then $15 drinks, and you have to buy 2 of those, plus another fee for this, and a ticket fee and something else, and before you know it, you're really talking about $80 a person to go see a, maybe B+ lister, maybe C lister, at a local comedy club, or maybe even like an A- lister at a big comedy club in San Francisco, which is great. Like, I'm not saying don't go. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not like throwing shade and shit on stand-up comedy clubs. They have a model. It works. Without them, stand-up comedy would be barren, right? People would just be doing crowd work to themselves, like in their bedrooms. Okay, but making a theater work that involves, like we talked about, hundreds of people, shows 6 nights a week, classes, multiple locations to hold those classes. We can't do it without those tax-deductible donations from you, the fans, from you, the community, from you, fellow performers.
It really is true. It really is true. Like, we are very responsible with the money that is donated. We try to have our programs like our classes, our shows, the bar, merchandise, pay for all of our expenses so that we can do more and hire more people and things like that. But it helps. I mean, you all know it got us through COVID. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even be sitting here right now. Look at us now. You know, we're back to a full schedule. We're doing festivals again. So I'm really excited. And by the way, Mignon said, this is some NPR Fun Drive caliber speech right now.
Man, we need some Comedy Spot tote bags. Get Sam on that. I'm going to go rinse out
Perhaps
this
a
cup.
DVD.
I'm going to go rinse out the mayonnaise wine cup.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
Okay, and then come back and say goodbye if you're getting out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We have one new donation.
What's our total?
We are at $47.38.
Keep it on.
Wait, what?
Keep it on.
Oh, Greg wants to keep the microphone on while he goes to watch the mug.
Oh no! Oh, I gotta put my headphones on for
I
this.
know.
All right, what's the donation?
We are at $47.38.
47.30. All right.
Just going to wash out this cup here. Oh, man, I am not feeling good. That was... Oh, God. I think that... Maybe there was something in this cup before... Yes, I gotta... Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
The audio
That's better.
from
Thank
this
God.
is
Thank God
fantastic.
that
If you have the
wasn't from the
headphones
camera.
on, it's amazing.
Are
It's-
they hearing this on the
Oh,
live?
100%.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, it does.
I can hear him in this room, so.
Hi, buddy. I am back. Everything's good?
Good to hear.
Everything's great.
Good.
No problems. No problems here.
I felt like an FBI agent for a second, just listening to someone use the bathroom. It was fantastic.
Could I make a little personal plug for Big Day of Giving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sauce.
camera's on you.
Oh, hey, hello. So some of you may have remembered when we first did a live stream, official live stream that wasn't just sitting around the bar, which was in 2020 because lockdown. And during that Big Day of Giving, there was a little online show that got its start called Movie Libs. And I know a lot of you have been following Movie Libs. We just wrapped up our series in December of this past year. And speaking of episodes, we rounded out 169 episodes
Whoa!
after 4 years and 7 plus
Because they were
months.
doing almost weekly for a while.
Almost. We slacked off a little bit.
Yeah.
But we have, just for tradition, we have a page going as well this year. It is bigdayofgiving.com/movie-libs. You can go and donate
.org.
there. .org.com.
Yeah. Movie
Oh,
Libs.
it is .org, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Do that. Go there. That one is featured on the homepage of the Comedy Spots campaign page, so you can find it there too. But we are doing a reunion show next
Oh, that
Tuesday
sounds
at
awesome.
6 p.m., which we would like to make a tradition every year for Big Day of Giving. So we have a lofty goal set up on our page, but we are having our show at 6 o'clock Pacific time. I know a lot of you are East Coast that watch us next Tuesday, and we have some challenges listed on our page. Basically, if you donate between now and the 25th, every $15 donation, we're using that as a raffle ticket, and then we're going to basically draw 5 winners to pick the movies that we do for our episode. And then if we, by the grace of God, hit $2,000 for our goal, we will do a follow-up episode sometime soon afterwards as well. And we're going to do challenges throughout the show. So if you want to donate and tell us to like switch up a character or switch up an accent, we'll just do things on the fly as donations come in. So that's a thing too.
Well, you already had people saying how much they liked the show. Of course, Becca's on here and said, "Movie lives forever." It was one of the highest. Movie lives was the highlight of my week. That's what I'm trying to say. And Shirley said, "You dirty fiddle forkers unite."
That's right.
Yeah. So if you have a chance to go check out that show, definitely do that.
Yeah.
Shirley said that she already has a Sack Comedy Spot tote bag, which is pretty great. I know we had them for a while.
We've got 3 left sitting on the rack at the theater.
We have 3 left? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, and Beck also said that she feels like Brandon Ferris should join the fun and dare Brian to do something fun. I think So I've reached out to Brandon in the past. That's how we did. Me and Cam did a challenge live stream last year. I'd be totally down to do that again this year. I will do anything. Should I even say this?
No.
I will do no.
Your show, dude.
I will do anything that Brandon or Cam comes up with, any type of challenge, any type of gross thing. As long as they're doing it with me, I am totally down to do it. So, if you have connections, let them know. I'll reach out to them too and let them know. We'll see if we can get something going on before the end of Big Day of Giving. Beck said, matched or unmatched for your movie libs. Everything that is online is matched up to that $5,300. So hopefully you'll get some help out for the matching funds. And then just to reiterate too, we have these super donors who have come forward and put together donations so that they can match funds with other people with your donation. So your dollar turns into two. Charlie, Lacey, Tina, Patrick, Joshua, Ando, Sarah, Evan, Mel, and myself have all put money into this pool. So if you can donate, even if you can donate the minimum, which is, according to Ando, $10, your $10 donation turns into $20. Beck says, my proposal is dangerous for Brandon and for Cam.
That sounds dangerous.
And somebody said, Shirley said, somebody clip this. But it's on. Brandon, Cam, I'm older than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm dumber than you. Let's do this.
Both smarter and dumber.
And dumber,
I appreciate that.
We did get another donation, so we're now at $48.38.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice. I like to see
We are
that.
almost 1/4 of the way to our goal in day one.
Whoa.
Wow. Our goal 2 weeks from now. Wow.
Yeah. 48.
Wow.
38.
And we haven't even gotten that sweet, sweet Hot Boys money yet that I'm
No.
sure is going to come rolling in any day. That and the Rayleigh's money. Thanks, Rayleigh's family.
Thanks, Rayleigh's family.
We appreciate your fine foods and clean aisles.
It's true. They do have clean
They have very clean aisles.
You know what I want to know? Where the heck is Grant Potter?
I know.
I
Yeah.
think he's standing us up.
Tennis Grant.
Here, let me look at my phone really quick to see if you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Will do. Will do.
What other condiments do you like, Greg?
You know, I like a Thousand Island dressing. That's nice. Relish is good.
You don't hear Thousand Island much.
I know.
It's a very Big Mackey of you.
What? Thanks. I mean, it could be Russian dressing.
That's true.
Oh,
It's kind of the same
Yeah, it's kinda
same
the
thing. I do like a Mendocino sweet hot mustard. You ever had that?
Oh, no, I have not.
Oh, that's delicious.
Interesting.
Let's see, ketchups of all kinds
Nice.
are also delicious. Filipino banana ketchup. Ever had that? That's
I've not.
a delicacy. I can name more condiments now, but
I like a Texas Pete, which is a southern
Oh,
thing for
sure.
wings. If
Yeah.
you make your own wings, that's a really good one to use.
that kind of vinegar thing with all the little peppers in it.
There's also one on the market now called, I think it's Zabs. It's more of a vinegar base.
Zab,
It's
zab,
nice.
zab,
But
zab, zab.
Yeah, Texas Pete's good for the wings. I use the, what is it, California pepper sauce?
Pepper plant.
Pepper plant. yeah.
Pepper plant
That-
sauce. Very salty, but very yummy.
Salty. I get the garlic one. Put that on the eggs in the morning. Very
Yep,
good.
nice, very nice.
I used to be a big A1 fan when I was growing up.
Okay.
Because I was also a shitty eater, and so I would like have the well done steaks, and you gotta
Right.
drown that out somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire's not bad.
It's an ingredient.
It's a thing.
Yeah. It's not something you want
Like
to
a
put on
little
top of anything.
balsamic on my salad.
Sure.
With olive oil.
Sure.
Get the thick balsamic is nice.
Yeah. The Wild Groves up in Loomis is an incredible,
Not familiar, but I'll take it.
incredible
note
balsamic
of that.
manufacturer in the local world.
I put up a thing on the on the screen that says "Condiment Talk" with Tina and Greg.
That's pretty much it. We can talk condiments.
I'm okay with salsa. I'm not a salsa fan.
Okay,
I'm
let me
not.
interrupt you for just a second.
No, that's one of the more popular condiments these
Yeah,
days.
sure, crema, you know.
So, just to update everybody, Grant will be here sometime between 7:30 and 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So just
How
a
very
little bit.
vague of him.
And you've been looking at the notes inside the donations to make sure that I'm not
I'm
supposed
gonna pull it up on another screen. I was looking at the emails that come in. Usually they would list them in the emails, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure that
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
to make
missing
sure.
something on the
Um,
report.
let's see. Beck says, Grant, food poisoning with spicy wings hurts 3 different ways. Yeah. Shirley said that she had In-N-Out for the first time. I like their sauce. Yeah, I think
Really?
their sauce is pretty
Yeah,
good.
their sauce is good.
It's
Kind of a Thousand Island.
A little bit.
Close.
Yeah, it's kind of a Thousand
Spread.
Island, right?
Isn't that what they call it?
They call it spread.
Spread.
Yeah.
Spread.
Can I get another pack of spread, please?
Spread.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. I'm missing
Greg, do you have another one of these with you by any chance?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by the store and getting some goodies.
something. Speaking of beer,
Yeah.
Greg, did you see the new beer we just got?
No.
I feel like it's something you would drink.
Are we on camera or no?
You're off camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I need to tuck in my shirt.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you are at the Comedy Spot anytime between now and when it runs out,
Yeah?
a beer that I just learned about yesterday. Apparently, it's been around for a couple of years though. Donna's Pickle Beer.
Donna's Pickle Beer. You'll relish every sip.
Yep, that is their tagline. It is now at the bar. Apparently, it's a lager. Apparently, it is. You want to camera this?
Oh yeah, you could jump in.
We'll
there.
do this here.
Yeah, the Tessa hand behind the phone.
Donna's
thing.
Pickle Beer is now available at the Comedy Spot. Apparently, they also just dropped off 3 cases at the Flamingo Cub or whatever around the corner.
Okay.
So it's happening in Midtown.
Is this did we buy this or is this a
This just
distributor
came in
just
today.
said like,
Distributor,
hey,
no,
yeah,
we
give it a
bought it.
shot. We
I
bought it.
Purposefully bought
Nice.
this
Good.
beer.
Good.
I've heard and read that is actually. I think it's one of those you have to like dill pickle. It's not just like I'm a beer drinker. I'll try something new.
Sure.
Gotta like dill pickle.
Okay.
But I have been reading that it is not overpowering. It's actually a good balance. Starts off a little dill, ends up a little briny. But you know,
I mean,
probably great with a
honestly,
burger.
I will put the beer selection at the Comedy Spot up against any comedy club in America.
It is. I pride myself in that.
Our
Thank you
beer
very much.
selection, well done, Tina.
Thank you.
Our beer selection
my research.
is broad. It hits.
Local.
It's mostly local. Hits so many of the different varieties: lights, darks, heavies, IPA, low ABV, high ABV,
You can miss
tall
us-
cans,
yeah.
short cans.
Miss us with your Bud Light and Miller Light. I do have PBR though for stand-ups, but that's it. That's about as low as we go.
I want to just jump in really quickly. Ando said that picture was so clear on the phone it looked like you were just holding a can.
Oh, that's nice.
Pickle beer sounds horrific. Beck, I agree with you. And I just talked to Tina today.
I'm gonna try it tomorrow.
And she has said that if it doesn't sell, she's going to buy all of them herself.
Sure,
Which she did not say, but
I'll do it.
I'm.
I'll put that pledge in.
That's a challenge. What?
Oh, Shirley
Tina?
used to
Grant Potter's not here because he's busy making a donation.
Oh, sweet,
Oh.
very
Thanks,
sweet.
Grant Potter. So we are now up to 48.88.
Tina, in
48.88.
in your time supplying the Sacramento Comedy Spot bar,
Yes.
what has been our least popular beer ever?
Ooh.
Is there something that we just couldn't give away?
Yes, and there was a while during the pandemic when we were outside where I bought, interestingly enough, Dust Bowl Taco Truck sat for a while, even though we were serving Mexican food, and I don't know why.
Interesting.
I do have. I'm just trying
It was
to.
called Dust Bowl Taco
Well,
Truck.
Dust Bowl is the brewery.
Out of
Oh.
Turlock, they're
Taco Truck
pretty
is
well known.
there.
Pretty
Yeah.
well known brewery.
I have actually.
That's
on
their
my
most popular
spreadsheet,
beers. Their Taco Truck Lager.
I wrote
No
a couple
way,
things
really?
down. So I wrote, this is my master
Okay.
list of everything we've ever ordered.
Wow.
21st Amendment El Solite, no offense to these breweries, guys. I wrote in the notes, bad sales reduced from $4 to $3 in April of 2021.
I will say this about 21st Amendment beers. They have great graphic design.
Yeah.
Great graphic design. They look really great. Of the probably 4 or 5 I've tried, I've found them undrinkable. Just awful.
They have the watermelon. Are they the ones with the
they're the
watermelon beer?
come hell or high
Yeah,
watermelon.
Yeah, I've had that one. It's
Um,
okay.
And
It's
you
no
know,
pickle beer.
Hey, some people love it, and God bless you for it. I find it undrinkable, and I just drank Sauvignon Blanc with fucking mayonnaise.
This is true.
So what does that say?
I know. I have Anderson Valley Boonville Golden Ale did not sell
Huh.
well, even though we do carry other Anderson
Yeah,
Valley
sure.
that does sell
Everybody likes a
well.
Boone Amber, right?
Yes. What
Val
else? We have?
Holleran.
Yeah, Dust Bowl Cash Crop. I think that was the hands down worst one we've ever had.
It's like a marijuana beer.
It was like,
We are not.
I think it was a citrus based too.
Just to make sure,
Yeah,
we are
sure.
not allowed to sell marijuana beers at the.
Oh, I didn't know
comedy
that's
No.
actually a category of beers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good to know. But you said a
which
citrus
would be
beer. So the
illegal.
cash crop was like the citrus. Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple that
Oh,
we were doing.
I've changed your title now. It's
Yeah.
it was based on a suggestion from Ando.
Uh-huh.
It's called Throwing Shade at Beers with Tina and Greg.
That works.
Yeah, Anderson Valley. If you haven't been to Anderson Valley's brewery in Anderson Valley in Boonville, it's one of the most gorgeous drives from the Sacramento area. You go up, just don't go through Clear Lake because that's depressing. But if you get up 101, and for those of you who are in Southern California are now screaming at me for not saying the 101, but if you go up 101, you cut over at Cloverdale, and then you go through the entire Anderson Valley. It is an incredibly gorgeous drive. You can stop and get beer. There's wineries all through there. And if you go all the way through, you'll hit, where do you wind up in? The Point Arena, Elk area, right on the coast.
Nice.
It is an
Point
absolutely
Arena's
stunning
nice,
drive.
yes. I did get a pumpkin spice
Route talk.
latte nitro from Left Hand.
A what?
Pumpkin spice latte nitro. That was I thought I'd be cute and get a fun seasonal pumpkin-y beer, and people did not like that one
that sounds
either.
awful.
And that was not a cheap one. So.
And it's
Never
really
again.
based on just people's preferences, right?
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird,
it's
and
like-
things will sell really well at one point and like fly out the door, and so I'll like stock up on 2 cases, and then it'll sit for months and months, and all of a sudden people are over it. So I try to just only do 1 case at a time, and see, like pickle beer, probably not something we're gonna have on. But we're giving it a shot. I really want to have it with a burger because I think that sounds fantastic. With stadium mustard and maybe a little bit of best foods on top.
I mean, you go to a beer bar, you go to a brewery. There's a reason they have 6 IPAs on tap. It's because they know what sells.
That's
Like
what's selling,
nobody's
baby.
like, I could go for an amber. How about a nice chocolate brown?
Yes.
That's not what people are ordering.
I'm gonna bring this back to me really quickly.
Fine.
Because I just
Fine.
did
Just
I just did a quick calculation that I have removed somehow. Let's see. We have $5,300 in matching funds. Is that correct?
The total was 5,300. Yes, we
Okay.
have
All right.
28.56 left.
Okay, 28.56 left. Well, just to get to a round number tonight, right? We are. Let's see. What is it? Hold on, I gotta go back to you and then back to me. We are now $112. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Away from $5,000 in donations on our first night.
Wow.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
Let's share this with as many people as possible and say, help the Comedy Spot get to $5,000 in donations tonight. All we need is $122 in donations left, and we will get there. And if people donate, again, like I will do anything. Pitch a challenge. I've got a whole box full of super hot tendies that will destroy my mouth if I eat enough of them together. In fact, here's the thing. You donate 50, I will eat 4 of these in a row until my mouth falls off.
Is there a link to what we're doing right now on the Sacramento Comedy Spot page?
Yes.
Great.
So satcomedyspot.com/BDOG.
BDOG. By the way, Bob Best said that he would donate if I would eat a tomato, which is never going to happen.
Oh, do you hate tomatoes?
I hate tomatoes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I used to be in the hate tomato camp because of the snot.
Yeah.
Tomato snot and
Ugh. Let's not talk
caprese
about-
salads were the thing that was my gateway drug.
Nice.
And now I love them.
No. I do not like
A
tomatoes.
good heirloom.
Do you
Greg,
like
wanna
a
have
tomato?
tomato discussion?
Oh, I love a good heirloom.
Good heirloom tomato.
I like that.
Is
Cherry
so
tomatoes.
much,
just
much better than a
sweet 1000s.
conventional supermarket
Oh,
tomato.
it's incredible.
Like
It's
it's like a
incredible.
completely different vegetable
I-
or fruit, however you want to.
This is going to be my snottiest, bougiest food story that I will tell tonight. Maybe.
Please enlighten
Had dinner with some friends at Peter Luger's in Brooklyn, which Peter Luger's is famous
famous.
for their dry-aged steaks. And I had a friend who took me there and gone several times before. He goes, "Oh, we should get the tomatoes."
just like that's an item.
It's like a plate of tomatoes, and I'm like, "It's November, and we're
Oh.
in New York. How good do you think these tomatoes are going to be?" Like, we're both from California. I'm like,
Yeah.
"You know better. Why are you ordering tomatoes in New York in November?" And they were fantastic.
Is it literally just they list them? It's just tomatoes on a plate.
It
and
was
it's
giant
just no-
sliced beefsteak tomatoes with a dressing over them, and they were to die for. And they must have hothoused these things somewhere because they were incredible. So if you ever go to Peter Luger's, get the tomatoes.
Get the tomatoes.
Fantastic.
By the way, I changed the title of your show
Tomato
to
Talk?
Tomato Talk
Yep.
with Tina Gray. We'll just keep it going. Bob Best is... Let me get back to my camera. So, while you were talking, I said, how much, Bob Best, for a tomato? To just chew
Is he going to
into a
DoorDash
tomato.
you a tomato?
Yeah, I'll go. We'll find one.
Uber Eats you a tomato?
Tell Grant to bring one whenever
Yeah.
he gets
He
down
goes,
here.
$26. Best callback of the night. No, I'm not doing it for $26.
Is there a food you would even less, that you like even less than tomatoes?
No, tomatoes is
That's
the
it.
rock bottom. It's like the shit food of shit. It's like shit in a can.
Okay.
In a sewer with a pile of shit on it with dog shit on it.
I think you get an heirloom tomato, which again, way better than conventional.
Way better.
By a mile and a
Way
half
better.
plus. Scoop out the gutsies.
Yeah.
And just make sure it's a good ripe, not overripe to where the skin's kind of funky.
No.
And then just some salt.
Okay.
Salmic. What's the food for you? What's your tomato equivalent, Tina? What's the thing that you're like, no, I will not?
I get chastised because the one thing that will be apparently the golden ticket for me is if I ever eat mushrooms.
Huh.
And it's mostly like a texture thing,
Sure.
because like I've eaten a bisque before, but like that shit has to be pulverized. Like I don't want any chunks. I will take them off of pizzas, anything. I want them out. I want them gone.
I used to be a fungiphobe.
Yeah.
I used to be very much against the mushroom, and then I had a bowl of ramen that had these giant steaky mushrooms that had soaked up all the ramen flavor and tasted incredible, and like a switch flipped in my brain, and now I love mushrooms.
Yes,
Love
it's the gateway.
No.
I also
Love
pick out the egg in ramen because that grosses me out too.
You don't
I
like
eat
the egg?
I eat egg, but that one when it's with that.
Oh, it's so good.
It looks gross.
People are now chiming in on all this.
Yes.
Beck says tomato cake is amazing. You would love it.
Tomato soup cake? Is that what she's talking about?
Just says tomato cake.
I think she might mean tomato soup cake, which I have had, and that is fantastic.
Yeah.
That was a Depression era Campbell's soup recipe to make your desserts go stretch
Sounds
further.
like it checks out.
when I was talking about tomatoes, Shirley said that's how she feels about liver.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's a. Okay, yeah, liver, tripe.
Depends, like
Your
chicken
general
liver I love,
organs,
duck liver I love,
trotter,
but I'm not going to
snout.
sit there and eat like calf's liver, like liver and
No,
onions.
no.
That's
Beck said homegrown heirloom tomatoes are her favorite
Yeah.
of all time. She's
amazing.
water.
Yes.
It's like a water,
really good.
water dribbling
sure.
emoji.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. Durian.
Never had it.
Evan
Heard
says-
it smells
Yeah.
No durian for
horrible.
me. Oh, and Beck says, I'm with you, Tina. They are nasty. So talking about
Mushrooms, yeah. And I'm thinking of like conventional foods that you would eat or see on a regular basis.
Right,
Like
not
durian and all
exotic.
that. Like that's in a whole nother category for sure.
Not like braised goat anus. Like, no, you know.
Tongue is gross. You know what kind of wigged me out? I was in Costco recently, and so obviously chicken feet are a thing.
Sure.
At Costco, they call them chicken paws. And
I
was
love
like,
that.
No, that makes
Chicken
it sound even more
paws.
depressing.
Makes them sound like furry. With
Greg, I have a question from Ando. He says, how much to donate to for Greg to play some music?
well, I don't have any instruments, but
Do you play the rubber band? The spoons? The mayo spoons?
The mayo spoons? Oh, wait, let me...
But if, I think in previous years I've done some types of musical challenges, but tonight would be difficult, but maybe I can set up a page. I think previously it was, I'll do a song for you, I'll do a cover for you at a second level, and then I'll write a song for you, which Patrick Vath, is Patrick Vath still out there?
I don't know if he's still on.
I owe
He
him a
hasn't
song
commented
from
for a while.
4 years ago, but I'm going to get that to him any day now.
Nice.
You still owe him a song?
Yep. I've got everybody else, but I did not get.
If Ando wants to donate and
Yeah.
have you do a song
Sure.
for him, would you do it?
Sure. Let's say it's $50 for a performance dedicated to you. $100, I'll cover any song you want.
Okay.
$250, I'll write a song on a topic of your choosing.
That you'll never send to him.
It's not like I never have sent it to Patrick Vath. I simply haven't sent it yet.
Oh, okay. And how long ago was that?
It's 20, 21. Sure.
Would you look up Stem Fatales on the on the Big Day Giving.
Uh-huh.
I think they have surpassed their goal on the
They
first.
What?
have. They are at
first day.
$1,025.
So they were shooting for 1,000, and they got 1,025 with matching funds.
You know who else is kicking ass right now?
Yeah, who?
One Shirley Yang, who put up her page just this afternoon.
Shirley?
What?
And is already at 920.
What?
What?
Shirley's crushing it.
She knows some
She got
people with
friends.
deep pockets. That is a person to
Shirley's
know.
good people. By the way, I have a message for you, Craig.
Uh-oh.
Patrick Bath is here.
Yay, Patrick, I still hear that
And
song.
he says, "Yes, Greg, you owe me."
If I remember, Patrick wanted a song about local advertising slogans. Which
that'd be great.
It's because it's so specific, and there's so many good ones that I can't separate in my head. I can't separate the slogans from the jingles, and it gets really hard to like come up with an original thing. So maybe I'll just have to do a medley of old Sacramento advertising jingles and just call it a day with a little bit of a hook.
There's a lot of good local advertising things too. Like
Sure.
Go see Cal.
Oh, Cal Worthington
Cal
and his
Worthington.
dog Spot.
Yeah.
Those were some of the best songs,
Yeah, it
advertising
was,
songs ever written.
Go see Cal. Go see
Yeah.
Cal. Go see Cal.
Give a new tart to your wife, go see Cal. She will love you all your life, go see Cal. Yeah.
I thought it was Pussy Cow. Pussy Cow.
Oh, everybody thought it was
Cow.
Pussy Cow.
Okay,
Of course,
all right.
Pussy Cow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
By the
Growing
way,
up in Ohio, you would never have come into contact with Cal Worthington and his dog
I
Spot.
don't know.
He
Cal
was a showman.
Nice.
that's worth looking up.
His dog was always an animal
Cal
other than
Worthington.
a dog. It was like he had a gorilla and an elephant and a lion.
Salesman comes up to salesman.
Cal Worthington.
And his
Cal
dog Spot.
Worthington.
There it is.
Yeah.
Classic
By the
Cal
way,
Worthington.
switching back over to me, Bob Bess has said that he will donate $28 for a tomato.
$28.
I'm not gonna eat
Bidding
a tomato.
war.
Will you eat
Bidding war.
tomato sauce, like on your
No,
pasta?
that's fine.
Like a
yeah.
tomato sauce.
I eat just tomato
So
sauce.
you're
is
like
fine.
mushrooms with me then, as long as
Okay.
it's blended up or in
Tomato juice.
some other
Tomato
format.
juice, yeah, 100%.
drink
Like
a
a
Bloody
Bloody
Mary?
Mary? You like a Bloody
Yeah.
Mary?
Oh, I love a good Bloody Mary.
What if a Bloody Mary just had a quarter of a tomato on a stick?
Nope, I fucking throw that tomato.
all right.
Yeah.
How about those tiny little round tomatoes that you just eat in one
Little
bite?
cherries.
I have never put a tomato in this mouth. Wow. Yeah. And if I do, like if it's on a burger and I'm
Yeah.
not anticipating it be there, I'm like, blah, 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 and I
He
have
would
to,
hate
like,
a cherry tomato because as soon as it like exploded
They're so
on
good.
contact, they're
So
If I
good.
eat in a burger, I gotta take all the shit off and I gotta scrape it so it doesn't leave any of its little tomato
residue.
shit on it.
I used to be the same way.
It's tomato larva.
Yeah. You have to like,
not.
but it permeates whatever you're eating, so you have
Sure.
to scrape into the subsurface to be able to get it out. Let's see. Oh wait, okay. So wait. So Ando says, "I'll donate $100 if Brian will recreate that close-up shot of the guy eating tomatoes from Lord of the Rings, cherry tomatoes." And everybody's getting behind him. Evan's behind him. Can you look that up?
I'm looking it up right now.
I should look it up and I'll share it.
Does
on
he
the
have
stream.
to
Lord of the
actually eat
Rings.
tomatoes, or can he eat something in place
No,
of
he
tomatoes?
wants tomatoes. Yeah.
Oh, he wants to. I see. Yeah.
Tomato. Tomato.
I like that there's a Reddit thread that just says, "What scene is grosser, Denethor's tomato scene or Smeagol's eating scene, and why?"
Oh, I know this. I know this scene now.
Looks like there's a 7-second version on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
watch
I know it now.
it. Yeah, he like.
Ah, yes. I forgot about that.
Is it coming through?
Wait. Here, I'll show you.
Ugh.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah. Do you want to show the camera? It's probably easier than me trying to port it in. All right, here we go.
Ooh, where's my
Wait. I gotta get over to your camera. Hold on. All right, here we go. Oh, it's perfect. Looks really good. Oh, and it squirts. He like chews it and it squirts.
Is it?
And
7 seconds.
Ando is like, yes. $100. Can you guys find me a
Tweet a
tomato?
squirty cherry tomato.
Yeah. Can you guys find me a? I'll do it for $100.
Oh, Uncle Charlie.
What did Uncle Charlie do? My uncle, by the way, so my Uncle Charlie, nobody really knows this. So my Uncle Charlie, fantastic dude, Yeah. Fantastic dude. He lives in Ohio. My dad's brother. Ironically, I never met my Uncle Charlie until just, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years ago. So never met him.
Huh.
Because, you know, you have one of those families that are like, everybody's weird. And this was years after my dad had passed. And we met, and he looks exactly like my dad,
Wow.
of course. And he has been a saint. Just one of the nicest people I've ever known in my entire life. And he is the biggest Comedy Spot fan. Every time he goes on vacation, he takes at least 2 T-shirts with him and has Comedy Spot T-shirts on the entire time. So he is. I am decreeing now, right here, that Charlie Crawl is the official ambassador of the Sacramento Comedy Spot.
Awesome.
And he just made a sizable donation to the Comedy Spot. So I'm going to go over to your camera.
Hi.
And Tina, would you tell us what our current standing is?
Thank you to Uncle Charlie. We are over the 1/4 to our goal mark, and we are
That's
now
nice.
at $5,888.
Look out! Look out, world! Here we come.
$5,888.
$88.
Nice.
Holy crap!
Whew.
Wow, that is
Good day one.
Less than
absolutely
24 hours.
amazing. I can't believe it.
The spring fun drive is definitely working.
Oh yeah, it is on, baby.
Who needs Jerry Lewis?
Who needs Jerry Lewis? So wait, what did I say earlier about like if we can get to this point, what would I do? I said if we get to 5,000, I would do something, right?
I think you said you'd eat 5.
5 tomatoes.
I'd eat,
Yeah, eat 5
not
tomatoes.
5 tomatoes.
5 super spicy tomatoes.
Okay,
Nashville hot tomatoes.
okay, here we go.
Uh-huh.
If we get tomatoes here, I will eat tomatoes for $100. I don't want Ando to donate until tomatoes get here.
Got it.
And I will do my best to zoom in on my face.
Hold on. Well,
To recreate.
do we have Grant? Text Grant. Tell him to bring some tomatoes.
Yeah. Do you have Grant's number?
I don't know if I do. I do not.
I can give you my phone. You can text him.
Do we want tomato, or do we want cherry tomatoes?
cherry
like,
tomatoes
like
the way to go.
Cherry tomatoes, like the thing.
Okay.
Here,
see if
wait.
I've
Can
got
you pick up tomatoes on your way over? Just a couple of cherry tomatoes.
What you got?
Okay. All right, that's sent to Grant. Patrick's on here. He goes, wow, 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 wow. Becca's on here. Charlie, you're amazing. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, I'm keeping my promise. Yeah, cherry tomatoes. I did say cherry tomatoes. Yeah, I did say cherry tomatoes. Okay, so keep my promise. We did get to, switching to your camera really quickly, $5,888
Nice.
in the first day of giving.
Awesome.
Which means we did get past the $5,000 mark, which means I am going to eat.
Which means we're done.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No. Sorry. Wait.
I'm going to eat a whole bunch of these.
Oh, are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I told them. I told the people I would.
Whew.
So we have 2,000.
Mignon has cherry tomatoes at home, which she must hide them from me.
Probably. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Because I would throw them out. She says she
Or it
could
might just be
deliver.
like they live. Like you don't see tomatoes until you put on your special
Right.
tomato
Yeah,
glasses.
yeah. I put them on like they're all over the house.
Hide them under your pillow.
Okay, so here we go.
Uh-huh. Those look really good. I want one, and then I
Yeah.
realize how spicy they are, and I want no part of it.
Well,
No,
go for
I
it.
have, no, I'm not gonna.
If
do
there's
that to
one left,
myself.
I'll eat it without the breading, but I'm not going through that pickle torture. We have $2,356 of matching funds
That's
remaining.
fantastic. That's great.
So that is another potential
Thank you, Uncle Charlie.
4,700.
I told Charlie today, I was like, you're a saint.
Yeah, I know. I've sent him
Such a good
at
dude.
least 4 packages of T-shirts, and just even the last couple of years.
No, that's
so
great.
Every time we get a new T-shirt,
he buys like
I just
2.
send him
Yeah.
one. He's also a Cincinnati. Help me out with baseball team.
Reds?
Reds fan.
Did you know? Here's a good little fun,
Wait, hold on,
fun
let me
fact.
get your camera.
While you're drinking, here's a fun fact.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get
Is-
to your camera.
During the Red Scare, which
Mm-hmm.
some of you might not know was during the 1950s, there was a worry that the people in Hollywood and such were communists. and trying to take down the United States. There's no analogies to today whatsoever. That the Cincinnati Reds, briefly, because of course a red is a nickname for a communist, they briefly, very briefly, changed their name to the Cincinnati Redlegs. As if that were better. The Cincinnati Redlegs, and quickly realized how dumb that was and changed their name back to the Cincinnati Reds. Much the way our local Sacramento River Cats tried to change their name briefly to the Sacramento Gold Diggers, and then decided that perhaps the connotations involved were negative.
No.
I'm going to put my video, oh my God, into your video. Hold on just a second. Oh my God, my mouth is on fire. I'm trying to do this fast, but I'm.
Don't touch your eyes.
I know. Square. Okay. Oh, too big. Okay, I'm just putting my. Okay, I'm in between you, so they can see all of us at the same time.
Got it.
A little camera.
Nice.
I ate the first one. I was like, these aren't even hot anymore. Like maybe they've just been sitting at room temperature and they're not hot.
Nope.
They're incredibly hot.
Yeah.
So as they're getting warmer, they're probably getting hotter, I'd imagine.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Okay.
Want some milk?
These are so fat.
Want some milk?
Uh-uh.
No, you're good? Okay.
Mayonnaise, coat your tongue.
Little mayo. Definitely help it just go straight down.
No.
I don't envy you the heartburn. Whatever heartburn you're going to get later, too. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm going to put poop in my car.
Great. Won't be the first time.
Every Saturday. Right after ACL. Straight to the car and poop.
We do want to tell people about our Sacramento Comedy Spot yard sale, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So on the
can't sign up for
26th, which is not this coming Saturday or 2 days from now, but about 10 days from now, on the 26th, Saturday during the Midtown Farmers Market. If you haven't been down, come on down. Plan to park far away. Come on down to the Midtown Farmers Market. Ride your bike. You know what? That's it. Ride your bike or walk.
But carry a basket.
Carry a basket. Definitely bring your own bags. And we'll roll up the door and have a yard sale of stuff that people from the Comedy Spot don't want, but perhaps you do. And all the proceeds will go towards the Comedy Spot B-Dog Fund. So please come on by and see. I might bring some of my old records.
Ooh.
I got some gems in
I
there.
got some polkas if you want them.
Nice. We might do a little record swapping. Trying to think. There's something else I can bring.
We're cleaning out the Comedy Spot too. At least I hope so, because we got a lot of crap.
Clean up the lost and found.
Lost and found stuff. Costumes we may be not using again.
Uh-oh. There's a bing. Who's here?
But the yard sale will be from 9 to 12 on the 26th.
9 to 12. I like it.
Oh, it's Grant Potter.
It's Grant.
Welcome.
All right, I'm going to turn over the challenge sheet
Ooh, is this live?
to Grant, everybody. Yeah, it is.
You better be fired up.
Welcome.
We're going to talk about condiments, tomatoes.
Okay.
We've already
different
covered.
topics.
Tomatoes.
That's okay.
All right.
Mignon might bring
All
them.
right.
Okay,
So
sweet.
it's been a pleasure, everybody out there in the
What was
internet
your
world. I just got to eat some mayonnaise
Oh.
mixed
with-
into my Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, good.
Fantastic. Don't forget to trade off your little.
Oh,
lunch
okay.
there,
Yes.
Andy.
All right. I'll take this off. Thank you. I won't take this in the bathroom with me again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
you're-
goodbye to everybody first.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for donating. We appreciate it.
All right. Little transition. Oh my God. Fire in my mouth.
You're looking like I'll be looking soon.
had-
a baby bird to you.
I had a pickle, Grant, and it was already hot enough. It was, set, it was tender adjacent. And it
Oh,
burned
you got
my
me a
mouth.
Fairlife. Very nice.
It's probably warm too, by the way.
Are these microphones? These are cute.
That's a microphone.
I love it.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're,
so
you're
if
by
you-
the way, you're on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the
everyone.
live stream.
So if you go to the bathroom and blow your nose like I did, they'll hear it.
Okay, wow.
Enjoy.
So just to bring you into everything,
Yep.
these are, oh my God.
Yeah. And a yawn. Check that
You
out.
should have done the challenge in the challenge chair. You're just.
Oh, no. These are hot chicken tenders from, oh my God. Oh,
Make sure the.
from Hot Boys.
Yeah.
Okay. And,
This is like being on the platform where you're about to get like executed and watching the guy
Greg.
in front of you.
yeah.
Greg didn't take his mayonnaise. Well, Merry Christmas.
Nothing's helping. Anyway, so I told the live stream that if we got to donations up over $5,000, that I would eat 5 of these.
Yes.
And we did.
Ooh, nice.
We're at 5. Oh my God, I just burped. Oh God, Jesus. We're at $5,880.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Is that crazy?
Awesome. That's amazing.
1/4 to the goal.
You gotta stop, dude. I'm watching you. Your hot fingers are on the napkin, and then you're wiping your nose with the same
that's what's
napkin.
going
You're
on?
gonna get heat in your nose.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
so scared.
gonna-
Here, get a freshie.
No, I'm going to wash my fingies.
Okay.
You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Okay.
Let us know if there's any.
Oh boy.
Let us know if there's.
Update.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
smelled it when I walked in
We
this
can
place.
smell it from down the hallway.
So I thought I retired from this gig.
You know.
But I was really hungry today, and I'm like, it actually they look good.
They look fantastic. I said if there's any left, I'll eat them without the breading, but I'm not touching
Okay.
them. Like I said, that pickle was enough.
Yes.
And because you used to do the hot wing challenge that we did
Yes.
a couple times.
Uh-huh. And that's what I retired from because I started getting the hot one sauces from like the internet, and they're like not even fun or tasty. They're just
I know Justine
brutal.
quit that gig too. She wasn't doing
Yeah.
it anymore after
Yeah.
that show.
It's a young man's game.
It's a young man's game, right?
And I feel like we would do it every 6 months, and I'm like, that's
was
too
it
frequent
was
for
a
me to
lot.
like have
It
a
was a
horrible night of sleep
lot.
with like stomach
It was
cramps.
a lot. And you were playing tennis today, were you good?
I just played tennis.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll put him on blast. I beat Nick Clover straight sets, 6-1, 6-1.
For those of you who know Allie, little Allie that's here.
Allie Berta's
that's her
husband.
husband.
Usually he's much better than me, so I'm on a high right now.
Nice. So it's not a league, you're just recreational.
We're just
do you,
recreational.
do you dabble in the pickleball?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, Tess and I played this week.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm both a hater and a lover of it.
Nice.
They take tennis courts, which I hate, and I'm always raging against. But it is fun to play with friends.
Yeah. Mike and I went and played. We just bought a set and we played for the first time. We're just like hitting it back and forth to see how it goes. We were very out of shape, still are to a good degree, so it was a wake up call. But it was fun. I could see where it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I could see where it'd be fun.
You should play Tess and I.
And we could do that. And we just I think we just got another donation. I know we're at $59.88,
Ooh,
but I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
did we break 6?
We broke not quite yet. Lady Business just got a
5,988,
donation.
okay.
No dedications. Yeah, so we're at 5,988.
Oh my God, I get to be here when we break 6.
You will be here. 5,988.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys weren't in the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, our total right now is what?
5,988.
Jeez,
That's amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Let me bring my camera back into this.
Can I tell you like a somewhat dirty hot sauce story?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you did in the bathroom, but I went to one of those Louisiana places where they give you like a bag of like hot prawns or whatever. Have you
Yeah.
seen these
Oh,
places?
no.
Okay, they're all in South Sac, and they're Louisiana style. They just like throw a bag on the table, and it's just all these like seafoods like mixed in the hottest sauce you've ever
Is
had.
this like you order this thing or
Yeah,
this is okay?
No, there's also
I thought it
called
was
like
when they
crab
bring you-
bakes or whatever.
I thought like they bring you bread at a restaurant. They're just
Yeah.
like throwing this shit on the
Yeah,
table.
no.
instead.
You asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, my friend went and we were doing it. You're like eating with your hands, the hottest sauce, and then he went to the bathroom, and then he did not speak for the rest of the meal. I realized he had not at those hot like. When you deal with hot food enough, you realize you have to wash your hands both before and after the bathroom. You can imagine why. I don't need to paint a picture, but he was just like itching and like twitching out for the next hour and didn't really speak.
So he didn't wash his hands.
No.
Before,
So I'm hoping Brian
clearly.
washed his hands
Hopefully.
prior.
Oh, thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Should I?
Well, I think we have to change the rules a little bit.
Okay. Please.
Because hot wings are not chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Tenders are not hot wings.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina, will you do me a favor? Will you spin his microphone so that the blue
Oh,
light is
sorry.
up? Oh, you got it. So I don't think you have to eat like 5 of those or anything. I think like 1
Okay.
is
I
like.
mean, but you should.
Kind of want to. I'm so hungry.
Are you really? Like 1 is like probably 3 wings.
Oh, I
Honestly.
see.
1
Worth
tender
of-
is equal to
Yeah,
3.
Of
yeah.
meat, yes.
So if you just eat 2,
Okay. Okay, but could I eat more if I wanted to?
if you want to, you can.
How many did you eat to get that reaction?
How many are in that box?
There's a shit ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So I had Well, they gave us an extra 10 because I know I've had at least 3.
Okay. That got 3 got you there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to match you.
2 back to back
gonna
got
match
me there.
you.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
So if you want to start digging in, you're more than
let's
welcome.
do it. Okay, this
All
one
right.
looks very spicy. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I can't believe that we are so close to $6,000. Yeah, it's the first
Immediate.
bite, and then it's going to be back here. Watch, it's going to be right in your throat.
Oh, I did like a little spice burn.
There's the dippy sauce, which is a little on the sweet
Jesus
side, but I
Christ.
think that might make it worse.
Oh, and that's your milk. I bought you milk.
Thank you. I love Fairlight.
Which again is not cold, probably by now. I got it.
Oh, Jesus
That's a
Christ.
little chilled.
Yeah, I'm going to eat one.
They look very innocuous because they're not sauce.
Yeah.
No,
They
yeah.
look like very pleasant. Like I feel like kids could hurt themselves or something if they
Yeah.
just come across these.
Yeah, if kids
It's like
are like,
weed
"Whoa,"
brownies.
they're like,
Hurt
what's
themselves.
What's this thing right here? And then they ate it, they'd be dead.
Oh, jeez.
I just have paper towels everywhere, by the way. Look at this. It's just a stack of paper towels.
We could auction off the remainder of the best foods
Oh,
mayonnaise.
very nice.
Oh,
Hellman's.
I'll put that in the mail.
don't touch your eyes. Oh, I have a story. I have a story to beat yours, Grant.
Yeah.
While you're chewing those
Please.
down. We had a comedian whose name will not be mentioned, who was in the kitchen. He was chopping up hot peppers, jalapenos.
Yeah.
Chopping up jalapenos, hailing jalapenos, and then about 20 minutes later, him and his girlfriend were like, "Hey,
Oh, God.
let's just say this: both of them experienced
Oh my god.
a terrible, terrible thing,
No.
and
I think you just gotta call it off.
yeah, their private parts were on fire. So wash
I
your
think
hands.
they need to. Yeah, there needs to be PSAs about like handling hot sauce.
Yeah.
And,
That's why we had that sign in the bathroom. It says wash your hands
Yeah.
like you just chopped jalapenos and you're about to put your contacts back in or something.
All right, I'm having one more, and that's it. Oh yeah. So they're not saucy; they're dry guys.
They're dry guys.
Uh huh. Yeah.
It's gonna be like a phlegm fest here in a minute.
My eyes are watering. They're really fucking good though. It's not like the like hot one sauces where it's like disgusting to eat
right.
and tastes like a factory or something.
That's exactly what I told them when I ate the first one. I was like, "These are really delicious, but they kill you."
The history of Nashville tenders. Fun fact: that there was a husband and wife like chicken vendor in Nashville, and he was a dog, and he just kept cheating on his wife. So she made him like leftover fried chicken in the morning for breakfast, and she put so much fucking cayenne pepper that he had the reaction that we're having, or worse. But then after he became addicted to it, so like, he was rewarded with like a business and a good meal, but yeah, so a cheating husband is the cause of this delicious
Oh, that checks out. By the way, this is Chicken Talk with Tina and Grant.
chicken top.
They're really
Oh
good.
my god, they're quite good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't stop eating them, and then you're like, "Oh, I need to stop eating this."
So there's one layer above this at Hot Boys.
There's one layer above this at Hot
What
Boys.
did the woman on the phone say?
I went in person. And I was like, "Please, may I have the hottest wings you have? 10 of them."
For charity.
And she goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yeah, I'm sure." She goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "Look at the chart." And it says, hot, 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 hot wings. Like, it's just
Yeah.
repeated. Like, you'll die. I was like, "Yeah, give them to me." And she goes, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Okay, give me the second level."
She backed you down.
Oh, yeah, it gives you...
When I've done these charity things before, like there were other wings to eat, like because if you were hungry.
To like contrast the
Yeah,
flavor a
yeah,
little
to
bit.
contrast, and then also like I could fill up on those.
Yeah.
Right now I'm starving, so I am gonna keep eating these, but it is beginning to hurt and make me cry.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I have one left. I'm going to do it.
It's not-
Do you want to go for
it's
one,
not-
Tina?
I'm gonna let you guys finish this out.
With a
Give it
mayo
go.
dip?
Is that what this
Put a
is?
little, you want a little mustard on that?
Can you tell me
No.
what the other challenges have been?
So we had Tina did a shot of mustard.
Very large. larger than I should have shot of
That was
mustard.
really large.
Greg
That
did,
tip's not helping. So yeah.
Greg did his 3 spoons of mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
The third one swished up in his wine, which was gross. It just looked curdled and disgusting.
No, he did put mayonnaise in the wine.
Yeah.
Did he sip or did he?
Oh, he
he
tried
drank it.
Huh?
I definitely think he liked it and lied. Yeah, my nose is running just sitting here. So if you hear that too, sorry. But
I thought I was getting used to it, but I'm not.
I'm doing this weird like
this is just a snort and sweat.
like I'm like deploying saliva to the back of my mouth.
Just keep in mind, if you have to run to the bathroom,
I know that. I know.
Take your
mic is on.
microphone out.
Oh. I don't want to jinx people. If you've seen HBO's The Jinx, where I admit to
Oh,
murder
yeah.
on camera.
I haven't seen that one.
Sorry.
And we
I
like-
never knew it was that clear. Like, you can go in the bathroom, we can hear everything.
The only beverages we have is that milk, my water, which is super warm, and whatever he's drinking.
Oh, want anymore? Oh, my fucking lips are on fire.
What number are you on?
5.
Oh, so you're on your last
I
one.
think I'm on 3.
The thing is, I was like, I'm only gonna eat 4, but I was like, they're really delicious. Until you start eating them again. Oh god.
I think this is why men live 3 years less long
Oh yeah.
than women.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a physiological thing. I think it's just like poor
We're not
choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not dumb. Yeah, yeah.
Like
Oh,
if there
God.
was like a cookie in the garbage, but it was like on top of like everything, I would grab it.
Oh god. My mouth hole hurts so bad.
Are you on camera?
Ah.
Okay. Can I see
There
what the
goes.
feed looks like? Oh, there he is in the middle of us. Oh my god, I'm red.
Beck says that Grant's face is turning red.
Well,
This is like when they do those videos where they hook the men up to the the cramp machine so they can experience what cramps are like for
oh my
women.
god, that's genius.
Ah.
There's a little empathy device.
This is kind of the
Yeah.
same reaction that they have.
Look at.
We'll do that if you do this.
I agree to nothing.
What is the status on the need for cherry tomatoes? This is the bread that comes inside.
What's the cherry tomato
Texas
challenge?
So we're talking about foods that we hate
Hold on.
because
I think I'm gonna dip into the
because
Fairlight.
his was tomatoes because he hates all the snot, and so
Your challenge, Brian.
yeah.
Yeah, so I hate tomatoes like with a white hot passion.
Oh, I didn't realize he left those beers here too.
Oh man.
Oh, I felt that one.
So Ando said to do a tomato challenge, and then he would pay for that. And then there was reference to Lord of the Rings in the
so
scene
good.
where the one guy eats the cherry tomato and it like
Oh,
grossly
yeah.
and explodes in his face.
So that's what he wants me to do for $100.
Okay. Will like a little boy sing to you?
You're like,
About that.
hi, hey little hobbit, come over here and sing me a song.
That scene is so gross.
That is gross.
Maybe I should get a fresh one. Yeah, it's hurting, right?
So we got no wet wipes.
Yeah, no wet wipes.
Part of me wants to try the top tier.
I think I'd die. Oh, I'm looking fatter.
It's just gonna be like 5 minutes of slurping and snotting.
Oh yeah. This is the
This is gotta
best.
be the worst fucking ASMR.
Oh shit.
Have we broken 6?
Nope.
Come on, guys.
We're just waiting for you guys.
All
to
right, so
suffer.
if I have Mignon come and deliver cherry tomatoes, we will get over $6,000. Should I do it?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to break 6. I want to be here.
Deliver. She's watching. I don't know why I have to deliver cherry tomatoes, please.
You hate the tomatoes?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's your one. Actually, okay, if you really wanted to challenge me, olives. I fucking hate olives more than anything.
Okay, olives. I'm not a huge fan of olives, but my gateway olive that I literally just started eating that now I will eat all day long is Castelvetrano
Castelvetrano.
olives.
Okay.
And they are like I don't like the black olives unless they're like hidden in like a
Hidden.
7
Very
layer
hidden.
dip or some
In
shit.
a pizza.
Yeah. I even take them off pizza.
Yeah,
I
me
like them
too.
on pizza. But these are really good because they're a good saltiness, and you put a little lemon juice on them, and they're really. I'll eat the crap out of those. But
I hear
none
every
of them.
7 years your taste buds like turn
Change,
over.
yeah.
So every 7 years I'll try
We
one
went over.
olive.
Oh wait, do I not have to do cherry tomatoes?
Well, you're already in the bag for cherry
No, I
tomatoes.
already have to do it.
Where's your fish? Your fish. Ooh. That is a $100
Hey, that'll do it, right?
donation.
So what's our total?
Sam Sellers kicked us over to $6,188.
Whoa! Holy crap! Okay, Ando, I'm gonna do this. I just got confirmation from Minyanji's on her way. Oh, I got my fucking, it's my trumpet hole. Did you ever play trumpet?
No. You mean your mouth?
It's this part right here.
Okay.
It's so fiery. Oh, God.
Like not the edge, but like this.
It's like right in the
here.
middle. It's like a
Like the area you
The
wouldn't
center,
just want to
the
grow a
center
mustache.
third.
like I sucked a fire
Okay.
dick.
The bad mustache area.
Yeah. Just a little.
The Hitler area.
Yes, I didn't want to say it.
Wow.
I was a pickle hater for years, and now I'm like
Yeah, we
obsessed
talked
with
about
pickles.
pickles.
Oh,
Like,
I like
I used to be the
pickles.
same
Yeah.
way that he still is, where like you like pickles on a hamburger, I would have to take off because like I wouldn't put any lettuce or anything on. It was like just cheese and meat.
Yeah.
And so then if you like crunched into a pickle, that would just ruin
Yeah.
everything. But I would take them off and eat them. So I would still eat them, just
Yeah.
not. I don't
Just
wanna
separate.
Yeah, I just
Get out
need
of my
that-
hamburger.
Yeah, I don't want
Okay,
that
I
content.
like
But
that.
now I will eat them, no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my hosting camera really quick. I got some things I gotta go over. Whew. They can really see my eyes. Oh my God. All right. Thank you all for being here for our kickoff for Big Day of Giving. Our goal tonight was to have $2,000 in donations. With matching funds, that would have been $4,000. We've had $3,000 in early donations, which means our matching funds brings that to over $6,000. So it's really important that we say thank you to all of our super donors who are supplying this matching fund money. Charlie all the way in Ohio, Lacey, and her photography company, Lacey Carroll Photography, Tina Jett, who's here, Patrick Bath, who's on the live stream, Joshua Pereira, Mel Gelbart, Endo Crete, who's been playing along with us, who's going to make me eat a tomato, Sarah Aga Mohammadi, Evan Silverstein, and then I even tossed in some money on top of that. So thank you to all of you. You've supplied us with $5,300 in matching funds. So your donation goes twice as far with these matching funds. So thank you all for doing that.
I'm gonna interrupt.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Mason.
Wait, let me jump over to the to you so you're on camera. Yeah, go ahead.
Jeffrey Mason, who has been a supporter of the Comedy Spot behind the scenes for a number of years.
Yeah, and he has a couple of books out. Let me I know kind of what the title is, but I want to make sure I get it correctly. What in the heck, dude? Hold on a second.
While you're looking that up, I am just going to say that because of Jeffrey Mason's generosity,
Yeah.
we no longer have matching funds available.
What?
Whoa!
What? So what's our total? What's our total with matching funds?
Our total with matching funds currently is $10,894.
Holy shit!
That is over halfway
That's a lot of
in
cherry
less
tomatoes.
than 24 hours on day one.
Holy shit.
That's amazing.
Holy shit. Holy shit, Jeffrey.
We just doubled it since I got here. That was crazy.
Thank you. That is
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's really
That's
nice.
nuts.
Holy crap. How are you feeling?
Bad and good. Heartwarmed and stomach.
Heartwarmed and heartburned.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Everybody, like
That is nuts. Yep.
yeah, it's truly amazing. Oh, okay. So I want to make sure I did get the. Oh God, it's hard to talk. I did get the story right. So Jeffrey Mason is an author. He put together a book called Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. If you're on TikTok, you've probably seen one of his ads because I've seen a lot of them. Oh, yeah. And what it is a book that gives you prompts so that you can talk to your mom and write down her story while there's like a living presence and they can give you all this information. But he also came out with a series of books for your grandfather and for your dad and stuff like that.
I've definitely seen those ads and they make me cry.
Yes, yes.
When an ad makes me cry, I'm also crying now, so it's not a good.
I'll put the
example.
website for the books is hearyourstory.books.com.
Oh, great.
And it's got all kinds of journals. So I'm going to zoom in over here real quick. No, through it. So this is the website.
Oh, wait. Let me make sure you're on there. And I think my picture's in the middle of it. I'm multitasking,
Okay.
so give me just a moment here.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm right in the way. Okay, go ahead.
So it's hearyourstory.books.com. This is the website. And the first book that he came out with here, it's only $12.95, which is super affordable.
Yeah.
Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story, The Gift Your Mom Will Love. And again, like I said, there are other ones here that you can do. It's over 250 guided prompts. It is perfectly sized, wrapped in a perfectly convenient 6x9 inch paperback. I did something like this before I knew about Jeffrey's books with my mom, and let me tell you, if you want Mother's Day's coming up in May, get this shit and she will love you forever. Because they want to share it with you and leave their legacy, and you'll find out things about them that you would never known at all or never even thought of.
And just by the way, I put the link, the Amazon link to that in the comments. So if you want to do that, it is a really special gift for someone's birthday, Christmas, stuff like that. But just on a side note, like Jeffrey Mason is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. It's really nice of you to donate.
These journals were featured on Oprah.com, ThePioneerWoman.com, USA Today, and Today.com. So this is legit.
Shit. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, sir. I mean, this is incredible. By the way, I said it earlier. We had all these super donors that would match your funds. That money is gone.
Yep.
All of that money has doubled your donations. Mm-hmm. Hopefully in the next couple hours we can see in the next couple days. We have all the way up until May 1st, so we might get other super donors to come on board, and then that way we can match your donations also, which would be really cool. So if you're thinking about it, let us know. Even Beck was that's Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You really know how to hit those emotions. Yeah, if you're on TikTok, those things come up on at least like once a week.
Really?
I've been getting those.
I don't do the TikTok. So.
I did an unofficial version of that with my grandpa years ago. It was like the most meaningful thing.
Yeah.
It's like the most I've ever talked to him.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Which is amazing.
I did it with my dad before he passed. I had another book, and I just remember I have all like the written answers down, and it was just cool to just go through that with him. But it's like you have conversations with them that you've never had before, so.
Tina, can you move this way a little bit?
Maybe.
That way I won't cover your body. You need you got paper towels.
Oh, I got plenty. I hit like a pocket of a really hot one.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're easy, and I'm like, I'm the bravest, strongest guy.
Is it here? Oh. No, you're fine. I was saying, is it here in your throat, or is it here in your lips?
It's like in my head. It's like in my temples, kind of. I don't know.
Have you guys ever seen anybody barf up chicken tenders before? Because when I bite in this tomato, it might happen. But I'm willing to do it for an extra $100 because it would put us almost. Think about this: another $100 would put us almost to 11 grand.
11K.
Holy shit! You guys have all been great. Thank you.
The back of my head is sweating.
Back of your head is
Yeah.
sweating. Where's Tessa at tonight? She in the show?
She's teaching class.
Oh, yeah.
She's teaching
I
class.
screwed her over this season.
Oh yeah, she's got another 50 minutes before she's out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she'd want to.
She should drive me home.
Be a designated driver.
It's like you're drunk.
You'd be too busy clenching your butthole on the way home in the car.
I think there's a beer in there if you want to.
I'm still working on this Fairlife.
Okay.
I was trying to find. Give me a second here. I want to find a fun fact.
Andrew thought it was funny when you started to show the website. It was like right. It was like right in the middle, like right
face.
behind my face. So all they could see is just my camera angle. If you're just joining us, we're doing challenges for Big Day of Giving. So I'm just going to go over and show everybody the challenges. This is where we started off. We started off this morning. We thought that we would probably hit about $2,000 in donations. So we thought we would start off really easy. We didn't think people would start donating until the evening. So Tina agreed to do a shot of mustard when we got to $100 worth of donations, which was actually this morning at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was sleeping.
Yeah. So we got to $100 in donations at 2 o'clock in the morning. So you already were on board.
Yep.
Later on in the morning, we had already gotten up to like $600.
Yeah.
So Greg and Grant were both on the hook too. So Greg did 3 spoonfuls of mayo. Grant is doing more than enough hot wings. And because we got to different milestones like $5,000 and stuff like that, I agreed that I would also eat hot wings. And so that's it. I mean, I can't believe that we've hit all those milestones before. I mean, we said we'd be here till 9 o'clock. It's 8:12. We're almost at $11,000, which is amazing.
For comparison, last year's Big Day of Giving, for the full campaign, we pulled in just over 13,000.
That's correct. Yeah.
So we are already like $2,000 away plus
from our last
year's total.
Complete total, which is crazy. Yeah. And we haven't even done Improv Fight Club, which is coming up on May the 1st. If you want to come and see Improv Fight Club, it's at 7 o'clock May the 1st. Every single ticket sold, every dollar made for that show goes directly to our Big Day of Giving total. Yeah. So that could be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 depending on how many people we get out. So please make sure you buy your tickets early. That'll really help us get to our goal of $20,000 this year.
We've got the T-shirts at the bar for sale right now.
Do you want to show people the T-shirts again?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get a chance, Tina's going to show you those. While she's doing that, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go to my camera, I'm going to show you these pins. We have these exclusive pins. We only have, well, that one has a fingerprint.
It's got hot sauce
exclusive
on it.
pins.
Good.
They are. There's only 8 of these left. They're very hardy, very thick, and they're so thick and meaty that there needs to be 2 pins on the back to keep it on you. If you donate $25, put a comment in there. We will send this to you. And then Tina's over here. Yeah. She's going to show you. I'm going to move my face. It's just me on your phone.
Sorry.
We have these T-shirts for sale right now. They're specialty T-shirts. Oh, no. Tina, you want to tell them a little bit about it?
So we have this shirt for sale in orange. This is the yellow version that we've not had out for sale yet. So these are going to be $10 for the next 2 weeks. Normally they are $20, I think, $25. So for the next 2 weeks, it'll be $10, and then everything we make off of these shirts will go towards our tally as well. And then we've also got the yard sale on the 26th.
I have an update. Mix, go over by the door and just stand there, and I'll try and get a camera on you in a second. Or you could just go behind. Just look weird. Just bend down behind Grant. There we go. Let me bring.
I'm very sweaty. Just letting you know.
You guys are troopers. It doesn't smell bad in here at all.
It smells like funk, right?
No, it's fine.
So Mignon stopped by. She delivered something specifically for Ando.
Yeah, special.
For me, based on Ando's suggestion. He said he would donate $100 to the Comedy Spot if I would eat a cherry tomato in the style of Lord of the Rings. So I want to report to you right now that Mignon has delivered. This is
Wait, yeah. Can I ask a question? What does he do, like? At home if one accidentally makes its way?
I don't really cook with them that much. You know, we have like separate. If it, like tonight.
Or a restaurant if they're in a big salad.
He wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
He would like get this out and just pick them all out first, just to make sure there isn't.
I pick them off of tacos. Like if they're on tacos, I'm like,
Yeah, like if you get the Taco Bell Taco Supreme, he'll pick off the.
ain't gonna happen.
That's like 100 little objects you have to.
He's motivated.
Yeah, I won't do it. I won't eat them. Do I need to clean these beforehand?
I'll get out of your hair, but I do want to watch this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I came was for this.
Oh, there's a guy on the lid taunting me.
I thought it was funny
His
that you
name
were like,
is-
we don't have that.
Arnaldo. No, I'll just put it up to the.
Plug.
Wait, what? There he is. He's like, don't do this, Brian. Don't do this. Let's see. Ando just posted. What is this? The link to the video? How come I can't copy this? Oh, I can copy text. All right, hold on a second.
Oh, the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, the Lord of the Rings video. With Pippin. Pippin is singing.
We put it up before. It was like 7 seconds.
Oh
long,
yeah,
I'm
it's the
pretty
same one. Yeah, so Pippin's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, and it like shoots.
sure. He does a gross thing with his mouth too. Like he gets all.
And he's going to town on some
Yeah.
chicken bones.
If I fucking puke, if I
You
puke,
should have brought a bag.
this is everyone's fault. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna switch cameras. Let me see. Let's see. Preset 1, recall. Okay.
Can I watch it?
All right.
I think there's a delay.
So I'm gonna switch to this camera. All right. Here we go. Oh god. Okay. So this camera
It's delayed.
will follow me wherever I go. Ando is on here, right? Good. Well, there's some deep quality in this camera. I don't know if you guys can see on the live stream right
It's
now.
still show. It's hasn't zoomed into just you
Pretty
yet.
impressive. What? No, now it's just static. Okay, so I'm going to choose the biggest tomato that's in here so that I can try to make the biggest squirt.
You can also tell he doesn't eat them because he doesn't know how this packaging works. Just double out the top.
Oh, you just don't put the top.
It's a Pringles can.
It's open already.
God, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Nature's gusher.
And you have to like bite halfway through, not just put the whole thing in, because that's how
Yeah.
he gets the effect.
Just one. Evan just said just one of the whole container. You
You got to
go
donate,
home.
Evan. You got to donate.
Is this one okay? Which one is bigger? A or B? A or B? A or B? Puke on camera, $30, says Bob Best. A or B? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick one. What's this? Seems
B.
this one seems juicier. Okay, ready?
No.
I just want to have something ready. I
You have to finish it though. You can't just like bite in and
No,
then
he
spit
said
it
just
out.
bite. He didn't say
Oh, you're not even gonna eat it. Huh.
I'll take a bite of it.
That's
Let's not
Not
go
very
crazy.
philanthropic.
that's a letdown for the crowd.
Okay, I've zoomed in. Wait. Wait. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I've zoomed in.
Oh no.
Okay, ready? Ugh, I'm still from chicken.
Oh, I hated that.
I knew it was gonna go like a purple.
I can't do it.
Oh no!
I got seeds in my mouth. I got seeds in my mouth. I got seeds in my mouth. Oh. Ugh.
Gross.
Ah. Oh my God, my screen.
It's like it went over the other side of the desk on the floor. I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure.
it's all over the place. That's as good as it gets, Ando. You don't have to donate if you don't want to, but you just made my life a living terror.
Should have finished it.
Okay, can we just look at this for a second? I don't know if you can see this. A camera and a camera and a camera. But like that's a seed. I don't know if you guys that's a seed on my screen. That's a seed on my screen.
It's big.
Oh God. It was Ando said it was beautiful. Oh God, get these away from me.
It's a fever dream.
All right, I'm gonna switch back to the stage here. I'm gonna give these to you. Thank you so much. Would you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
There's some Windex in the. Would you grab me some Windex so I can clean my? It's just rolling down my screen right now.
Oh, no.
I'm obsessed with the fact that you are right next to a massage studio. So some guy's just getting like a deep tissue Swedish massage, and you're like, ah, there's seams.
We should have had another camera on this side just to see the projection of everything shoot out over the.
Oh yeah, I was
over
trying
the
to get it so that it was at the camera, but
It like went over and then onto the floor, I think.
Shirley said, "This is the weirdest money shot she's ever seen."
We are at 10,994.
Oh,
$6?
are you
I'll do
kidding
$6.
me?
Let's go.
Thank you, Ando.
Thank you,
A
buddy.
little bit.
10, 9,
9,4.
9, 4. We're almost at $11,000 on the first night. Are you kidding me? That is incredible. You guys,
It's nuts.
if my mouth wasn't so hot and I didn't have little gross seeds in my mouth, I'd be crying right now. I gotta hurry up and wipe off the seeds off of my screen. It's all over my screen. You guys don't seem interested. It's fine.
It's pretty. I just like watching the projection.
Oh my gosh, I can't
We should have
believe.
finished it.
Tomato juice doesn't.
Donate the extra. I'll drink more of Greg's wine.
What's
Ooh.
that?
Sacrifice.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can
that
go
doesn't
to
seem
the-
like a sacrifice at all.
Sacrifice.
That
There's
seems
mayo in it.
That seems no.
Ah,
He
I touched my
put it.
nose.
He put it in a cup.
We could have somebody from the theater bring over a pickle beer and Grant can shotgun it.
No, it's gross. Oh man, this is
Did you
fantastic.
know we have pickle beer now?
We do? Is it good?
I don't know. Let's find out tomorrow. I hear it's good. You have to like
That doesn't
pickles,
seem
though.
like a challenge. That just seems fun.
Oh, this
You
is
have to like
gross.
pickles though.
I managed to spread all the tomato juice across the screen now, so it's just
Okay.
chunks of dried tomato stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I'll have to deal with this afterwards.
I'm trying to get us over 12.
I guess I needed
But I'm too slow.
I needed an intimacy coordinator on this tonight.
Over 12 or over 11?
11, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Oh, no.
What kind of cash are you taking out?
Okay.
I want one more.
No,
One for the road.
no, I'm good. Mignon, thank you so much for bringing in
It was
tomatoes.
worth it.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was nice of you to make the trip all the way over here.
Yeah.
Bye. I'll see you in about an hour. Okay.
Do you think you're sleeping on the couch tonight?
Yeah, 100%. Oh. Ooh. sh- This is my favorite. This is my favorite comment of all time. Weirdest money shot I've ever seen.
Grant's
Is-
Grant's eagerly anticipating an update from himself. Waiting. What? Grant Potter.
Hey, 11K!
Hey!
11,019.
Are you kidding me?
Grant Potter.
Oh wait, I didn't update it right. It just says 10,019. Like I took money and put it in my pocket. 11,019. And Ando donated for the.
He paid up on his tomatoes.
Oh, that was really nice of you, Ando. I hope that the show was better than me puking all over the place.
He didn't puke. so
It's
there's
really
no-
impressive. I have a. I wish I could show you. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but I have a teleprompter right in front of me, and so the glass is curved. But I can see that there's tomato gunk
I'm
all
telling
over.
you, it was like a spray.
Yeah,
just
it's. I'm gonna be
everywhere, but
finding tomato gunk for a long time.
I think your screen got the least of it, to be honest.
Really? Because
Yeah.
it's pretty bad. It was like
Yeah.
streaming down the screen. I feel that Beck says that I need a shirt that has Shirley's comment on it. Weirdest money shot ever. Yeah. Ando said thank you, Mignon. Hooray, Mignon. Blech. I can still. Tomato is still in my mouth.
Ugh.
Around my.
Yeah, you have what I have for olives. Like, I can't.
Oh, you can't eat olives.
Can't eat olives.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
should probably
terrible.
cleanse your
Next
palate
year's
with it.
challenge, let's get me to do an olive.
Do olives?
Yeah. Because I
How's it-
secretly like feeling like this because I'm a sicko.
Yeah.
So it's not even really a challenge.
I'm
Oh,
a
it's a
sicko.
challenge, but it's like.
Did you
I
finish
would-
all the chicken tenders?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could cleanse your palate with another one.
No.
What a gross looking box.
That's problematic, right? Like,
Is there any left in here?
There's one more. Do you want a chicken tender to wipe out the
I'm
tomato?
good. I'd rather not.
Okay.
Yeah, I've met my max. I have ate my max of both chicken tenders and tomatoes
I'm
tonight.
making all the noise. Sorry.
What's really nice is all of you have been with us all the way through this, so thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. My eyes have been getting heavier and heavier as we're doing this, just because I think it's from the heat from the chicken and maybe the beer. But thank you all for hanging out. I never thought when I put down $2,000.
Patina challenge.
No, I'm taking all the breading off. I'm not eating the bread.
Okay, you're on camera still, by the way.
What's up?
Yeah. So when we put this up there, I thought $2,000 was like a pipe dream. We'd never get to $2,000 on the first night. So to just completely smash that
Yeah,
and be at
amazing.
11 grand is just the most exciting thing I could ever think of. That's an. We have to like do another shout out to all of our super donors. Now you're not on camera.
It's so noisy.
You're doing another shout out to our super donors. They collectively are donating $5,300 and matched all of your donations up until that amount. That money is gone. It's gone on the first night, and it's all thanks to Charlie, Lacey Carroll Photography, Tina, Patrick Fath, Josh Pereira, Mel Gelbart,
You might want to.
Ando,
writing
Sarah,
on it.
Evan, and
I want
Brian.
to change the camera
And we're going
back.
to cut back to our stage cam.
I was trying to pick out the chicken without the breading.
I saw there was a big breading
There was
piece.
a little chunk of bread.
Yeah, take that. It's hot, huh?
I never said it wasn't. I had the pickle
good
and
though,
shit
right?
myself.
Even though it sucks.
You want a shot of mustard?
Beck, I think if I wasn't, my mouth wasn't so hot right now, I would definitely be crying.
It's
But
not
Evan,
even. There's not even breading on it because you can't. You can't separate
What are
it.
you doing? It just
I'm
looks
trying
like
to just get the chicken without the breading, but it's not.
It's
separating.
impossible. It's a dry rub.
I just want
What's really funny?
There's a lot of breading on there.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
You're in it.
Yeah.
Only way out is through.
That one wasn't bad.
What's really funny
Yeah.
is it looks like you're just eating in the box.
I know.
I like how.
That's
I
a heel.
That's too much. Too much breading. Damn. Get off. Get down.
I like how the box just says hot.
Can't get it off.
You're playing with fire here.
Yeah. Pickle. That's got a lot on it too. I'm gonna wipe that up on the bread. Oh goodness.
Oh no, I messed up the entire camera situation here.
That's fine. No one needs to see this.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Brian.
Oh!
I'm so happy you guys smashed the goal. That's amazing.
Without you, we wouldn't have done it.
Oh,
You showed
stop,
up and we got
stop.
to 11 grand. Yeah, it almost doubled while you were
That's
here,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
More than, yeah.
I think it has to do.
I think it's me. It's all.
Yeah, it was
Not
like
the comedy spot being a great place to be. It's all me.
It's all
people
the
tune
quality.
in and they're like, oh, Grant's here. Let me toss in my $5,000 real
Come
quick.
on.
No, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
It was really great. I appreciate you participating. I hope this wasn't as bad as past
No,
times.
to be honest, I do this to myself for fun.
Okay,
So,
all right.
this
So
is
this
what I
is-
would choose to do to destroy my night, and you just made it possible.
I hate this because I'm also hungry too, so I feel like I have to eat this.
Call us live from your house when you start farting in bed.
Okay, yeah, I'll do an update from the field.
Update for the field.
Okay.
All right, thanks,
Thanks,
Grant.
Grant.
Appreciate you.
I'm also hungry, so I feel like I'm just eating because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is like you start just
Oh man.
you start into it because you're hungry, but then you realize your mouth is falling apart.
I don't like that you can't separate the breading. I don't like that.
Yeah. Let me just go over a couple things really quick. I want to remind you.
I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Do you want to take your mic off first?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to remind you that this Saturday at 7:30, it's Lady Business's 15-year anniversary. So if you can make it out to the show, do that. I also want to remind everybody that Improv Fight Club is coming up on May the 1st. If you come to the show and that show sells out, just the tickets from that show alone would put us over the amount of money we earned the entire Big Day of Giving season last year with the money that's been donated so far. My digestive system is whacked now. I want to say, and I just want to get serious for a second. I know we're, a comedy club, and I'm a weirdo and a goof, but I'm going to be really honest with you. I can't believe how generous people are. I just want you to know that I respect and appreciate you helping us out. I am just completely floored by your generosity, and I want you to know that as a business, as somebody who's running a business, running a nonprofit, it gets really difficult sometimes. There's just a lot of barriers. There's always worries about things. But the favorite part of what I do is when I get messages from people telling me how the Comedy Spot has benefited people. And I was just talking about this last night. People, we are a nonprofit. We do a lot. We try to do a lot for the community. And I was talking to a friend, and I was like, people gave us shit about being a nonprofit and being a comedy club. And right off the bat, I was like, we are way more than just a comedy club. We go out of our way to try to connect people. We go out of our way to try and give a platform to people that don't usually get a platform. And I'm so very grateful for all of the people that are associated with the Comedy Spot. What started off for me as just a place to be able to perform without people yelling at a bar and not being able to hear the comedy has evolved into my life's work, which has touched so many amazing people. I've just counted up that 8 couples have met each other at the Comedy Spot and gotten married. I've performed some of those weddings, 2 of them. I've been to the other. I've been to the other 6, and at the very least, if you take everything away that we've tried to do, there are 8 couples that are spending their life with each other,
And having babies.
because they just happen to walk through the front doors of the Comedy Spot. So if that's not special, I don't know what is. Becky almost got tears out of me. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, this is a special place for me. And it's because of you that it's still here, because during Big Day of Giving 2020, I didn't know if we were going to make it. But you, without you, we wouldn't have got through that. And honestly, to a large degree, if it wasn't for Tina Jett over here eating chicken, finding grants for the Comedy Spot, again, this place would this place would not exist. So thank you to all you. Thank you, Tina. Thank you to our board. Thank you for Greg and Grant for being part of these challenges. But it's been a really special night. I cannot believe we are at not even at 9 o'clock yet, just over 8:30, and Tina's over there. Say hi.
Hi.
Tina's over there, and
his wine.
what's that?
Special thanks to Greg for leaving his wine.
We have made, with your help, $11,000, just over $11,000, which is honestly kind of freaking me out. It's so good.
That's nuts.
It just it's blowing me away. So, man, thank you to everybody who's donated so far. Thank you to our super donors. We still have $9,000 to go until we get to our goal, but we have 14 days to do that and one show at the end to make sure we push us over the edge. This is my challenge to Brandon Ferris. Brandon Ferris and Cam. You name the place, you name the challenge. I'm going to stupidly do whatever you have me do. And thank you to all the people who follow Brandon, Maria, Cameron. They're just really good people, and I'm glad they're doing so well. So I think because we made it to 11 grand, we are out of challenges. My mouth is burnt. I still have that seed taste in my mouth. Tina Jet has eaten chicken.
Had some.
Swallowed, did a whole shot of mustard.
Yeah.
We are going to go ahead and close this thing out early tonight. I think we deserve that.
It's your show, man.
It's your show, man.
Go get some real food.
We're going to chop up these. It's just you eating bread as we close this thing out.
Spit string.
This is good content, as they say. Good content. We're going to close out early. I'm going to head on home, but thank you, everybody. We'll cut up these videos so you can see what you missed. There's some really great stuff in there, along with chats about pickles and tomatoes and such.
Tune in on Tuesday for Movie Libs at 6 p.m.
Oh, yeah, so Tuesday. This is Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Movie Libs.
I'm sorry. We're early. Tuesday the 29th. Sorry.
Tuesday the 29th.
Week and a half.
Okay. So tune in for Movie Libs Tuesday the 29th. That's one of our next events. Before that, we're having our a Comedy Spot yard sale from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Comedy Spot during the Sacramento Farmers Market. So you can show up there and you can buy yard sale items inside the Comedy Spot. But also you can get fresh fruit at the Farmers Market.
And Big Day of Giving t-shirts.
We have Big Day of Giving t-shirts that are on sale. We will sell them until the end of Big Day of Giving until we sell out. These are specialty shirts that are the gold retro shirts instead of the orange retro shirts, which either way, fantastic shirts. They were actually designed by Sam Sellers. I'll make sure that I share with you his ideas for our 20th anniversary show. We're going to unveil that in the middle of our Big Day of Giving.
Do you want to do anything next Thursday?
Next Thursday, we don't have anything planned, but we'll see.
Okay.
I'm thinking about playing Minecraft for like 6 hours straight.
That'll get the donations rolling
Which
in.
means we should make about $2 in donations while I'm playing. That's more for me than for you.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, all right, we're going to sign off early. Thank you very much on behalf of me and all the Comedy Spot family. Thank you, Tina, for helping out today.
You got it.
Thanks, Migs, for bringing in last-minute camera and tomatoes. Thanks to Greg and Grant. And, of course, thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you. This is a dream come true. So have a good night, and I look forward to seeing you throughout the next couple of weeks as we get closer and closer to the actual Big Day of Giving. But our total tonight, as of 8:40 p.m. on the very first night of giving, on Big Day of Giving, is $11,019, which is about $9,000 more than what I thought we were going to do today. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye, y'all. It's good to see everybody back online. Miss y'all a ton. Bye-bye.
Bye.